What's up, everybody? I don't know who's in here, but one watching. Me, probably. Send out some invites. My bad. Sorry. Quick, what's up, man? What's up? You want me to send you a link to come on? The link's up here in the chat. What's up, Wally? Yeah. I mean, I don't know how else to answer that. Yeah. I stayed off, and I was like, I sat here, I cooked, I ate by myself. There's nothing going on. I looked around. There's nothing going on, and So yeah, I was bored, and I just and I'm on my last cup of coffee. Lonely. Broke as fuck. No weed. Got like half a fucking grinder left of weed. Not even. Things are looking bleak. But whatever. It is what it is. I'll fucking survive. I got instant coffee. So Frog, I got instant coffee, but I'm out of creamer completely. I got milk, but that's about to turn. And I got some other milk in containers I got from the homeless shelter, but I don't know how good that is for coffee. You want your coffee the way you want your coffee. Like, you want your shit. Like, I only have 2 ingredients, my coffee and the creamer. And that's it. No sugar, no cream, no other shit. Just creamer and coffee. That's it. Simple. Yeah. I organized. I did the bedding the other day, and I did the towels, and I'm gonna do the. I should do my laundry today. You know. Oh yeah. So I don't know. It's nice outside, man. But it's cloudy. It's like 75 degrees outside. I know. It's crazy. That's what it said. I mean, I went outside and it was warm. Wait, let me look. Yeah, it's 75 and fair. Yeah. Hold on. I don't know if you can feel this. If I go outside, if you can feel the warmth. But yeah. I mean, it's not cold. I mean, I don't have the heater on in the house either. And yeah, it's pretty nice. It's just cloudy. You know, there's the van. So yeah. 75. I mean, I could go for a ride, but I don't really feel like fucking dicking around and going wasting gas, and I don't have money to go anywhere. I don't have money to replace the gas, so I gotta, can't spend money. Can't waste money either. I mean, I got food and stuff, but I'm gonna go through coffee withdrawals. I don't know how good that fucking. I mean, I got old coffee grinds, but that's fucking nasty too. But whatever. I got some cock full of nuts that I saved up in the counter, up in the thing. A couple of, maybe 2 coffees of that I got. Grinds for. I don't know, man. What's sugar doing? I had my breakfast and I forgot to shoot for it right away. And then I had to shoot for it late. Just the toast. What is this? I know it's not fade away, but oh, it's that one. Not fade away going down the road. Manhattan Center, New York, April 5th, 71. Tell you how it's gonna be. It's a long time ago. The year I was born. Before I was born. Oh, no, I'm not doing the I'm so bad, yo. The comments. Yeah, I'm bored. I'm answering the comments, but I'm not putting them up. Frog, what's up, brother? Quick shoe. Struggle's real, bro. Struggle's real, bro. Oh, you need a place to stay. You can stay here. I got 3 bedrooms that are empty. Oh man. They said there's going to be a viewing. I want to know when that is. I gotta look. Let me make sure. I know when the fuck that is. Was showing on 122 at 4:45. I should probably put that in the fucking 122. What does he say? 122 at 4:45. I'm gonna put that in the phone. Add starts 4:45. 4 p.m. Alert an hour before. Add and what is that called? An event. Edit house showing. Brown chicken, what's up? So rental house showing. Done. This way I won't forget about it. Like I forgot. Like they rolled up last time. I was like, oh, I guess this is showing. I didn't put it in. I probably deleted the message. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You don't have a wrench again? How does that happen? How does that happen, bro? How does that happen? Dude, no. That's fucking ridiculous. Damn it. Why are you not in here? You were in here. I don't know, brown chicken. I'm sorry. I'm trying. All I can do is fix it. I gotta make sure I pick the right one. There he is. Fuck. I don't get it. Sorry. You're being bad. Going down the road, feeling bad. Type something. What's up, American Uncensored? What's going on? I should do this to catch up with the comments. There you go. All right. One away from 50. Go over to Brown Chicken. Make sure you're subbed up to him. American Uncensored. You could break the deal and get him to a 50 account, and he can do lives. If you're not subbed up to Brown Chicken yet. Word. That's awesome, man. You can start doing lives. That's crazy, dude. That you're not the only person that's happened to, bro. That's happened to multiple people. It's happened to Moto on my channel. I'm like, dude. It'll update or something, or I'll check when the Mac update came in and the whole Mac update went in and the YouTube and the Facebook and everything, that all the updates occurred, and that's what it is. It's usually a Google update or something or a Mac update, and it just fucks things up, like stupid glitches like that shit. I gotta see if my friggin' whatchamacallit link is not attached to this. My Facebook or Instagram link. I don't even know if I want it attached to this. Let me see. Going where the water tastes like wine. Settings. General. Channel. Missions. Settings. No, feeling bad. Yeah, but you need to be able to get in there through that. I don't understand that. Customization. There it is. Okay. All right. How do I do that though? All right, hold on. Give me a second, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure something out. No. Back. Oh my god. All right, hold on. Hold on. What's up, Buck? What's up,
What
Buck?
up, brother?
What's going on, man?
I just figured out what the hell all these links were for, just coming randomly.
What are you up to? Give me 1
Stranded.
second. I'm trying to, yeah, let me just put this link up. Try to, not this link, but try to link this link. So let me see if that works. Paste. No, not paste. Copy. Copy. Go there. Paste. No, that's StreamYard. That is not what I want in there. Why? You're not driving, huh?
No, I just got parked for the day. I gotta wait till Monday morning to load.
Oh, that's cool.
No, it ain't cool, because I'd rather load today, because I gotta deliver in Utah.
Oh.
I ain't been that far west in almost 3 years. Not looking forward to it.
Yeah. Well, that's
And then
good.
last night where I stopped for the night, about 15 minutes after getting to bed, somebody hit my damn trailer.
No.
Yeah.
With a truck, obviously.
With the corner of their trailer, they were trying to pull in the spot beside me. And the way they turned their truck, the truck missed my trailer, and the corner of their trailer hit the corner of my, the back
Did you
right
feel it?
corner of my trailer. Oh yeah, it felt like a real strong wind had shook the truck, but it wasn't. I was thinking, Yeah, that wasn't wind this time. Somebody's hit my damn truck. But luckily they hit the trailer. And luckily
Yeah.
it wasn't but just superficial damage. There's two brackets up along the passenger side that when I roll the tarp back, the tarp rests against those brackets and it broke two of them. And luckily I can move some more around to put back there in place of that one so I can get by till I can get more brackets from the carrier I'm leased to.
Yeah, I can't throw links up like that, chicken, because I'm gonna get copyrighted, and then I'm gonna get strikes, and then they're gonna freaking shut my channel down. How I can't play videos. I can't even play other people's. I can play like a couple seconds of videos, but I can't play like a full video or a music video or anything. And that's cold, bro. -17 the next 3 days. Brown chicken. That's crazy. And the mail lady's here.
And there is a cold snap headed to the south.
Yeah, we're supposed to get snow, I heard.
I don't see it in the forecast because it's.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna move through too quick.
Yeah.
So, what's new? Oh yeah, me. I've been out of pocket. I've been MIA. I've been playing in the freaking mountains.
Yeah, you've been MIA.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't play them. You can't play them on your live. I mean, you know what I mean? It's because basically they're not making, it's somebody else's and you're playing somebody else's stuff on your stuff. So they consider that a violation. I just got off probation last month, December 27th. I was on probation till.
And you know it's a wonder because of how many reaction channels there are on YouTube.
Yeah.
I mean, the reaction channels don't do stuff live, but still.
Yeah. It's crazy.
But now, really, about the only thing different with me is I've been playing in these hills in Virginia and Ohio.
Yeah. A lot of cold and shitty weather over there. Yeah.
Come on, bro. It ain't that far from where Jersey was when you was up there.
Yeah, it's cold.
You can imagine. And then you factor in 2-lane mountain roads that aren't very well kept, and yeah, it gets interesting.
Yeah.
I could have made a lot of content, but
yeah,
kind of was necessary to keep myself focused on what I was doing to keep the wheels under me.
Yeah. It's slick. There's a lot of black ice and everything, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
Besides the snow, if it's not already snowed on, I wouldn't want to drive. I would not want to drive in that shit with a rig. Fuck that. That sounds like fucking hell. It just doesn't sound like a good time.
Well, to get to the glory, you got to put up with the grit. That's the way I see it. And I've got so many goals.
Brown Chicken's got a question for you.
What's that? What do I do if I have to wait a couple of days? Oh, I try to find a place where there's something to do, or something to see, or something to learn, or whatever. Like next to this truck stop is a Indian village and a museum. I don't know if it'll be open because of the weather, but there's that as an example.
Yeah.
And especially like if I have to wait a couple of days, the first day I'm looking for a little hole in the wall where I can sit at sit at a bar, or sit outside or something, and not have to worry about, you know, having to drive right after having a beer. I mean, not that I drink that much, because you know I don't drink that much, but still, every once in a while, it's good to have one when you eat.
Yeah. Brothels. What's up,
Brothels.
Mark? Yeah, that's what Brown Chicken said. Brothels. He's not in
I'm
Nevada.
out here trying. I'm out here trying to make money, not
Not
spend it,
spend money.
just on temporary pleasure.
Yeah.
I mean, it ain't like I can take them home with me. I mean, I'm sure there's some in them establishments that will make arrangements for after their shift and stuff, but that's when you're putting your own life and health at risk, because I don't know how a lot of these truck drivers live like they live.
Yeah. I mean, I would if I had a class. The thing was, what I was always wondering about is if I had a Class B still with air, could I still drive just the tractor without the trailer?
Yeah,
That's what I thought. I just
but
couldn't.
here's the thing.
I just couldn't pick up anything.
No, but if you found a truck that had a real big studio sleeper on it,
Yeah.
the back part that has the open frame, you could build a back porch there, or you can turn it into a garage or whatever, and
That's
you
what
could
I would love
license it.
to do.
You could license it as an RV, because they do that, and it's not for commercial use then. But even then, you wouldn't have to have a CDL to operate it, because it's not registered as a commercial vehicle anymore. Hopefully, planning on eventually, if you know, I don't have much longer to get this truck paid off, and if I don't sell it, I can hook a fifth wheel to it and put it on there, because I know you've seen them all the time.
Yeah.
There'll be trucks pulling RVs, and it on the side of the truck will say "Not for hire, RV use."
Yeah.
And it baffles me. It blows my mind, because you see all these big RVs going down the road, these motorhomes and stuff.
Yeah.
These men and women, they don't have commercial driving experience, but these big RVs have air brakes. They have the same engine these trucks do, and they're basically operating the same equipment. They don't have a CDL and never drove that type of equipment, but here they are going down the road doing the same thing I'm doing.
I had a CDL in Jersey, it was a Class B with air, but I never got drug tested.
But it just depends on.
And I had diabetes, type 1 diabetes. And
It just depends on how your carrier.
Yeah, it just depends on years.
It just depends on how your carrier. Yeah, it just depends on how your carrier, the people you were working for, the company you were working for, had their rules and regulations set up with the Department of Transportation.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure what happened is during the process at some point, they asked me if I had it, and I lied and said no. I think that's pretty much how it went down. You know what I'm saying?
But back when you were doing it, things as far as testing and stuff goes, for like not so much drug testing, but you know, when you do a physical evaluation and stuff like that, the regulations have changed over the years. Now we gotta go to a doctor and get screened medically.
Yes, and
every 2 years.
When I started having to do that, what I would do is I would go to a brand new doctor who knew nothing about me, and I would ask for a medical physical. And what I would do is I would make sure that my blood sugar was perfect, and I would give him a urine.
You're not the only one that's done that.
and no one would, it wouldn't throw up any red flags or nothing, and I would get the sign, and it would be done.
See, you're on one end of the scale with the CDL thing about that, and look at 9 Mills. Look at the hoops he's jumping through now to try to get his CDL back.
Yeah, it's, I mean, when I came to Florida, I didn't have the money to put it on my license, or I didn't have the medical certificate done. That's what it was. I didn't have the medical certificate done. And so I never did it. And then by the time I wanted to do it, it was too late. I had to do the whole test over again, and that was it.
Right, because after you wait so long,
2 years, and they said it was a year. I was like, you were good for a year, but now that it's over a year, you're beat.
That's the tricky thing, is staying up to date on the documentation.
Yeah, it's the documentation. Yeah.
That's just another way for them to generate more revenue and more money.
Yeah.
That's why it's not as easy as people think it is just to ride down the road and hold a steering wheel, because there's more to it than that.
Yeah, like as a medical, and also as a medical marijuana patient, like technically I would have to have my stuff in a trailer behind the van. You know, I'm not even allowed to travel with it. Like it has to be in a trailer in the, like behind the van. It can't be in the van. I mean, I think. I mean, I'm making assumptions. So I mean, I shouldn't make assumptions, but I am.
Yeah, the laws are constantly changing every year.
Yeah.
And the regulations, they change them every year. Just about time people get used to the way it is, something else happens. And
oh shit, Mr. Gregory. I'm sorry, Mr. Gregory. How long were you sitting there, Mr. Gregory?
Oh wow.
Sorry. I'm so not. I don't pay attention sometimes. Poor Mr.
I know.
Oh, see you, Mr. Gregory, pop in. How are you, buddy?
All right, Bug. How you doing?
I'm actually only about 50. Well, not even that far away. I'm about 30 miles from Tazewell.
Oh,
no kidding.
Okay.
I'm actually sitting in Bastion, Virginia right now. I'm 77.
You know what? You just reminded me of something. I have to go call them.
I got to go right through Tazewell to load it Monday morning in Oakwood, Virginia. So I'll be passing right through there Monday morning.
Yeah.
And y'all were talking about VAM, and I got looking at the route, and I was like, shit, I'm going right through there.
Morning brown chicken, frogzilla, quick sheep.
Fincastle. That's what it is. Fincastle.
Y'all can see I just woke up.
Yeah. How you feel? It's late.
All right.
I hope you feel better than you look.
I know it, right? I heard that shit.
I know I feel better than I look. Because my mama told me I got a face for radio.
Yeah. Now, I woke up again last night about 2 o'clock in the morning and then go back to sleep till about 8.
Hi, how are you?
Well, that retired life, it's rough, but somebody's got to do it, huh?
But I know it, right? Somebody got to do it. Might as well be me.
Say, don't hate the player, hate the game.
You know, they always say a lot of folks when they retire, they sit around, don't do nothing. They'd be dead in a year. I'm just about to believe that.
Now, I want to know, because I already have reservations. You guys told me to call you in a month. So,
the host is slacking. He could have muted his own mic. So
yeah.
Okay. I'm going to save money by booking with you instead? I understand I have to pay, but is it? I mean, am I going to pay more money if I do it with this? It's the same thing. Okay, all right. That's all I wanted to know. So I have a reservation for a week.
I can't even see the side chat, but I bet they're having fun with it.
Can I tell you, like, look, can you tell me that I have a room and everything? I want to make sure it's a smoking room.
No, you're supposed to call back in a month.
I want to make sure it's with the group of people I want to be with on the ground level. The name is Gum.
But was you in here, Mr. Ray, when I was talking about having to load in Oakwood and haul it to Utah?
Yes. Yes.
Did you hear that?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm loading Monday morning to haul that stuff out to Utah, to Provo, Utah. And I ain't been that west. I ain't been that west with this carrier yet. That I'm leased to. I've been out there before, but it's been years ago. Oh yeah. Not looking forward to it because we're not required to carry chains, but I do know Utah is a chain law state. So between here and there, I got to either pick up chains or tire shocks.
Yeah,
not that I'm gonna run.
Yeah.
Not that I'm gonna put them on if the signs are on to have to put them on. I'm gonna find a place to stop and wait it out.
Yeah.
Because if it gets that bad, why put them on? Why risk it?
All right. So Fincastle said it doesn't matter. It's the same thing whether you book through them, same price whether you book through them or book through Expedia. They kept on jerking us around with and telling us to call back in a month, and I was like, screw that. I went on Expedia, I booked it, I had the reservation, and that's it. It's done. I called just now. I made sure there was a smoking room, and that's it.
Yeah, we all heard. You forgot to mute your mic.
Yeah.
Oh, did I? All right, yeah.
So are they taking reservations now?
Yeah, supposedly.
All right.
I already had one. I double checked that they had it, and they said that they had it, so that's good. And they told me my first name. I was like, okay, good. What's up, 2-4? What's up, Quick?
Dang, that means somebody you made a transaction with actually did their part. Shocker.
Yeah, it's a shocker.
That's amazing.
And I don't know how they allowed me to make. What's up, Moto? Because I made the reservation on a credit card that's completely maxed out. And
that's because they haven't charged the card yet.
I have no money in the bank account, and
that's because they haven't charged the card yet.
I was like, cool, man. All right, that's cool. I was like,
you're gonna get up there and have to wash dishes or cook.
Well, yeah, that's fine. I got nowhere else to go. I'll stay for wash dishes and do housekeeping for a couple months.
Oh Lord, we're going too far off the deep end.
I think it's $555 for the week. I'm staying Monday to Monday. Check it out.
I'm sure there's gotta be. I'm sure there's gotta be a only feet thing, not an only fans, but there's gotta be an only feet thing.
Well, I mean,
to see feet.
If somebody else is gonna go and that wants to split the room with me, they can have the other bed, you know, because it's got 2 queens in it. So that would cut that 555 in half.
No, like I said, I'm gonna see what I can do. Well, we had talked about it.
I mean, I'm driving the van up, so we can trailer both the bikes.
But all you'd have, all you'd have to do, shit, all I had to do is run down there and pick your bike up. I got my trailer.
Trailer?
You know my enclosed. Well, you didn't see my enclosed trailer.
No, I didn't. Oh, you got an enclosed trailer. Oh, okay. Then we could take all the bikes. We could take literally the FXR and everything if we wanted to.
Yeah, I got a 7x14 enclosed trailer. That's what I hauled down there the first camp out I went and camped in it because it's set up as a stealth camper.
Yeah. Nice.
Well, I do got some calls to make and check on folks.
Oh, yeah. Proud chicken.
So I might have to bounce out.
You gotta go.
Yeah, I got people checking on me, and I got people I gotta check on.
All right, man. Tonight is motos.
I'll be around.
All right.
I ain't got nowhere to go. Got nothing to do but sit and watch the sunset. All right, guys.
All right, buddy.
I'll see you later, man.
Man, how'd I get out of this damn thing?
The X in the corner. There he goes. So what are you up to, Mr. Gregory? Just chilling? You feel rested? What's your sugar at?
Or 250.
High. You should start considering 250 high, Mr. Gregory. You know what I mean? That's like you should start taking action at 200. I don't want you to start messing with low sugars or anything like that. I want you to start taking action around 200. I would be happy if you were at 150 to 250, right? At this point, at least. And then we can worry about you getting you lower, you know?
Yeah. Oh, Lordy.
Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know, doctor. I'm definitely not a doctor, but, you know. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, Mr. Gregory's body and my body are completely different. Mr. Gregory has at least 60 pounds on me. And, how much do you weigh, Mr. Gregory? 250?
Yep, around about 250, 265.
Yeah, so he's got like almost, like 60 pounds on me at least.
Yeah.
His body's going to take insulin so much different than my body's going to take insulin. That's why I'm so hesitant to give him a lot of insulin because I don't know how his body's going to react. I know if I give myself a lot of insulin, it acts fast and it's very up and down if I do a lot. I'm very insulin sensitive. Mr. Gregory doesn't seem to be as insulin sensitive as I am. He seems that it takes a lot of insulin to get his sugars to react.
Yep, it does.
React. So he's probably less insulin resistant. More, less insulin sensitive.
It takes a lot.
Yeah, it's annoying. I'm sorry to hear that, brown chicken. That's horrible.
Yep. It is.
Yeah, that's one of the things I'll never forget is losing my mom or my dad for that matter. But, I just never imagined it'd be so close together. If I was king, my mother would never die, and my dad would die first, of course. But that's not the way it played out. Totally opposite of the way I wanted it. I mean, not that I wanted it to play out anyway, but like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How I imagined it in my brain was my dad was eventually going to die at some point, and I was going to, take care of my mom forever, and she was going to live forever. If I was king, but, that would be the end of that. And that was just totally backfired. And I was standing there trying to pick up the pieces. And I was like, what the fuck? And then after they're both gone, my sister comes around and starts freaking cleaning house.
Of course. That's the way mine thinks she's gonna be.
Yeah. I was like, you didn't feel like coming around and helping the two people that were dying in the house that helped you put you through nursing school and art school and Pratt in the city?
Yeah.
You didn't think that was the right thing to do. Instead, I had to take care of mom and dad by myself. That was my job. I don't know. A little jaded about that. And then, she doesn't do what my father or mother wanted her to do with the sale of the house. I should have gotten at least 100,000 more, which would have been half of the price of the house. But I didn't. Oh, I was so hot about that. But she made the list, that's for sure. Hee hee. God forbid if I have a terminal disease. Go out to I gotta go out to the mailbox for a second, Mr. Gregory. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh, let's see what the new electric bill is. I know what the past due is $197 with late fees and whatever else. GRU. And it's already on the list to get shut off as of the 19th, I think. Oh, I hear slamming car doors all over the place. What do we got? Current monthly charges. Oh, we did pretty good this month. The electric was only $80. The gas was $16. The water was $12. The wastewater was $17.85. So it was $128.38. Then the taxes were $27.76. So that's $154.14. And then the balance forward from last month, which I have to pay immediately, is $194.85, which I'm not going to have that until February 3rd. And when did they say they were shutting it off? I gotta go look at that. Please pay the past due amount shown above no later than 1/20. So as of the 20th, I am at risk of getting it shut off. Yay! Why is Cox internet wanting anything from her? Is this just an ad? What is this? What is this? Yeah, they want business. Yeah, junk. Good times. Everybody wants money. Everybody wants money. I ain't got no money, honey. So what's up for the weekend, Mr. Gregory? It's cold up by you, no?
Yeah, just sitting here doing nothing.
Yeah. How cold is it outside? Cold?
It's 52, 54.
Oh, that's not bad. It's 75 down here, Mr. Gregory.
I wish it was here.
And there's rain coming through after 5. But then they're saying there's a freeze watch until Monday, January 20th. They don't know what the hell they're talking about. They really. Like what? Like it's literally 75 degrees outside. It's 73 and partly cloudy. Yeah, there's a major storm coming through right now.
16 Monday morning. 16, 20, 17, 19, 23. They're predicting we're getting ice and snow again on Tuesday. Low 17, highs only 35, rain coming in.
Yeah. That's crazy. They said it was supposed to be one of the worst worst winters on record. But, you know.
I know I need to go. I gotta go to Walmart sometime today.
Yeah. I was gonna go for a little ride, but I didn't feel like wasting money. I mean, just wasting gas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It just doesn't make sense. I mean, don't get me wrong. If to be honest, yesterday was the day to go out on it. It was not as warm yesterday, but it was sunnier. Time to go. What's up? How are you? You like that time? Desert. What's up, Desert?
What's up, Outlaw?
Good morning. Good morning.
What's up, Outlaw? I don't know why I call you Desert. I don't know.
Desert.
Yeah.
Dessert. Chocolate
That's
dessert.
Desert.
You seen that Elvis? Johnny Depp.
Yeah, I saw that thing. That was crazy. They're doing that down the road from you. They're filming it.
It's just like a reenactment of the Dillinger gang, like the rest. I was surprised that he's like doing. I mean, I don't know. It's weird that he's doing free stuff. I guess, but it's free. But dang,
Yeah, man.
free Johnny Depp show, dude. We had the cast of Jersey Shore, like Snooki and all those broads downtown too, not too long ago.
Really?
Yeah, it's weird. A whole bunch of people are coming here.
Checking out the digs.
Checking out the digs, I guess. I mean,
Going on.
yeah, I don't know what they're up to.
Yeah, I know. The one guy that can ride ain't. I know. I'm not. It's like just pissing money away, bro. At this point, I can't. It would be like hemorrhaging money. Did you just listen to me complain about how much I last month's $194 electric came over to this month, and this month's $154. That means they want $350. I don't have $350. I don't have the $194. Nevertheless, the $350. They're crazy, bro. And then they want to give you the late fee for not the late fee, but the freaking the late fee because I didn't pay the whole amount. It's the late fee and all the surcharges and everything else. I was like, how about the I'm poor, I'll give you a break discount? No, they don't have that. No, they don't have that. They don't have the oh, you're broke discount. Oh, you're on disability discount. No. Why? Because it's in her name. Ow! Drives me nuts. It does. It drives me absolutely ape shit. Take it out. Like in order for me to catch up, in order for me to have a zero balance, I would have to pay $350. And I'm just like, holy shit. I can't. I'll pay the back amount. I mean, that's what I've been doing. I've been paying the back amount. Last month I paid the back amount. This month I'm paying the back amount. Next month paying the back amount. This way, there's less time for them to shut it off. You know what I'm saying? I'm in less risk of getting it shut off. I'm in less time risk of them shutting it off. If that makes any sense. I don't know if that makes sense. Because as of the 20th, as of the 20th, I'm at from the 20th to the from the 20th to the 3rd, I'm at risk for getting it shut off. So yeah. So I'm only in it. I'm only at risk for 20, 30, like 10, like 13 days, almost 2 weeks, just under 2 weeks. I'm at risk for getting it shut off. And around Christmas or whatever it was, I don't know. I think it was Thanksgiving. What's up, Ray? They shut it off around. They shut it off around Thanksgiving because it wasn't paid at all for months. That's why they shut it off that time. And they literally shut it off 2 days before Thanksgiving. They're like, yeah. I'm going to need you to come in on Saturday and Sunday. Yeah. Yeah. It's weird, man. I never had them like they just hit a button down here. Like they don't have to come to the house or nothing. They hit a button and it gets. They already have a bunch. It was at like 9 o'clock in the morning. As soon as 9 o'clock hit, the power went down. The fan stopped spinning. The heater went off. The internet went out. I was sitting here. I was like, oh. I was like, I know what that means. That means we're not having Thanksgiving. Or heat, or internet, or computer, or anything. Or cold insulin, or any of that. And the food's gonna go bad. Luckily, I saved all the ice for the hurricane that came through a month ago, or a couple months ago, or whatever. So I had all the ice, and then I took the big block of ice that was in that cooler in the freezer. I took that out and I threw that block of ice in the fridge. And then I put everything else in the freezer. I was looking at that Blue Yeti cooler thing. I'm wondering if that's a good investment for like $190. Yeah, they don't care down here. Because I asked them that. I said, well, I'm a type 1 diabetic. I got, insulin in the refrigerator. They're like, yeah, it doesn't matter. I was like, can I get a doctor's note or something? Nope, doesn't matter. I was like, we don't care. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, sweet. That's awesome. So it's get a cooler and throw the insulin in the cooler time. If that happens, I guess. I was like, what the fuck? No, I have no idea. Everything's up in the air. Still, I have no solid, and yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Stressing. I don't have any money. I have like $1. I have less than $2 in my bank accounts. I have both my credit cards are maxed out. I think there's $3.99 available on one. There's no coffee. There's no creamer. I'm out of weed. And I got a saggy diaper that leaks. So yeah.
That sounds like an all-time low.
That sounds like an all-time low.
Damn.
Oh man, I fucking hate it, bro. I just hate it. I just hate everything, man. I just hate everything. Like never once. Even when she didn't work, she never like had a struggle. Even when she didn't have anything, it's just annoying. I don't know. It's just like she would drove me nuts. Like I've done without, and I've done without. I've been homeless, and I lived in an RV thing, and been down and out before, and it's just like she thinks she walks on water, and doesn't even bat an eye when she fucks people over for money. It's just ridiculous. Yeah. I didn't understand why everyone was talking to me when I first moved out here. I'm like, why is everyone fucking talking to me? I was like, everybody's saying hi to me. I was like, when I was back in Jersey, I was like, no, this is what happens when you stay in New Jersey for 50 years. You leave New Jersey. I've left New Jersey, don't get me wrong. But not for any extended period of time. And I came down here and I was like, everyone says hi. I'm like, why does everybody keep doing that? I was like, what's wrong with everybody? And then I was just like, oh, I guess they're just friendly, happy to see you. I guess. I was like, that's different.
Yeah, kind of nice.
I was like, that's kind of different. I was like, how about that? And then I started saying it back. I was like, hey, how you doing? What's going on? Talking to people and shooting the shit. It was a little weird getting used to, but you know, like now, like when someone does it at like this, at the like at like Publix or whatever, I'll stop and I'll say hi, how are you? You know, and I'll see how's your day going and what's going on, and see if they continue this. You know, someone actually said something about one of my shirts one time, and we were talking for a couple of minutes. Yeah. It's just that, you know, I just wasn't used to it. It was weird. Yeah, it took me a while to get used to the nice. Everyone was, yeah. Yeah, I was just like, I was always like, what do you want?
What do you need?
What do you need? I don't have any money. You know, I was like, I don't have any money, man. I don't have any food and I don't have any money. I was like, two things I don't have are money or food. I was like, I don't have any of that right now. I was like, I'm barely scraping by.
That's what everyone down here does. They come up to you, oh, sweet bike. Do you have $5? Oh,
Yeah, I was like, do you have a cigarette? I was like, no, I don't have a cigarette. I was like, I don't smoke anymore. I can't afford that either. I was like, and next question.
Next.
I'm almost done with my last coffee in the house.
Dang.
I get pissed. I'm trying to see if there's any fucking way. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. I mean, I have coffee. I have some coffee grinds, but I have zero creamer. Why is GoPro sending me advertisements? Like I gotta buy something or something. Oh, I can't. Stressing. I'm ready to go panhandle in front of fucking Publix to buy coffee and creamer.
Yeah, fly a sign.
What?
Fly a sign.
Yeah. Electric is crazy, man. It's all the charges. Like I was looking at it before, like the taxes, then they're like water, then they're like late fee, then they're like something waste surcharge, wastewater fee. And I was like, okay. I was like, so you're taking a piece of pie and many very little slivers as well. Yeah, I mean everyone's nice, but like you know, it was like culture shock almost. You know, everyone tries to give you a ride. That's funny. Yeah. I mean, I haven't seen a lot of. I mean, I see it a lot in Gainesville a little bit, but I saw it more in Cape Coral, like way south. Like Cape Coral is south of Tampa. You know, there's not much left after Cape Coral besides Naples, and that's about it. And then you got Everglades National Park. So what else? Nobody's got plans today? Could go sit out in the garage. Let me see how much battery we got left here. Half a battery. I don't know why the music stopped. Oh, maybe it was the party. I had to call somebody or something. What do we do?
Ho, ho, ho.
Merry Christmas. There we go. It's a good set list. The Candyman. This also is Hartford, Connecticut, 77. This whole show is pretty smoking.
Connecticut's pretty nice.
Yeah, man. That show's awesome. 8/28, 77. Wow. Pretty women with your hair hanging down.
Who's in the playoffs, Brown Chicken? The Rams lost, I'm assuming. I got a computer. I can look it up.
I'll take your money home.
I don't know why I can't see 5,000 butterflies.
Nah, me neither.
I don't know why.
Here it comes and it's gone.
It's weird. Memphis settings.
Oh, Lord.
Memphis. On alive.
Good morning, Mr. Benz.
Well, I've got to go take a shower. I got to go to Walmart.
Yeah.
I ain't got no more strips left. I don't have a choice.
Yeah. Try to get extra if you can.
Yeah.
Always have backups.
Yeah.
Then you end up getting in real trouble.
Yeah, I know it. Just,
Yeah.
I reckon I'll see y'all tonight at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, heck yeah,
All right.
Ray.
Gregory,
All right, guys.
I'll
See
see
y'all.
you.
Bye, everybody.
Take care, Mr. Gregory.
Drive safe out there.
Yeah, I can't see her. Around again. Someone's new in the chat too. All in for Clemson. Charlie, what's going on, man? Yeah, I want a cupcake. Now I want a cupcake, Ray. Damn it. Got no cupcakes here. I could make the brownies, but they turned out horrible last time. I could double them up and make 2 mixes together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
brownies sound pretty good.
Yeah. So that means it would be 2 eggs and double the oil.
Oh, less oil. I think that's probably why they came out funky.
No, it was double the oil. I think they came out funky because they didn't cook long enough. I cooked them at the minimum time limit instead of the maximum, and half of it wasn't cooked.
Yeah, I
So
like
it
gooey
needed the
brownies.
extra 2 minutes. It needed the extra 2 minutes.
If you got a dollar, cause you live on
See ya,
the
Charlie.
run.
Hope you find 5,000 butterflies, man.
There's the
don't know.
whiskey. Won't you tell everybody in me
Yeah.
that the candy baby's in town?
So Charlie, what do you do? You got a motorcycle? You don't have any content. Dry begging, I'm out. What does that mean?
That's what I'm saying. That shit doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I don't understand what that means.
Feel free to come on and explain yourself if you want.
Yeah, feel free to explain yourself. That'd be great.
Mississippi mud brownies.
Yeah.
My version of that, I guess, would be when they're still wet and throw like a scoop of vanilla ice cream. Hey, Thomas, throw vanilla ice cream on it.
I'm sorry, Desert. I'm trying to concentrate here for a second. Fuck this asshole, bro. Fuck your dog, you fucking piece of shit. Sorry, did I say that out loud?
Fucking dumbass.
Fucking douche.
Sad because he lost his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Pussy.
Yeah. Wah.
God, people are so fucking dumb sometimes.
I mean, I wanted him to still be soft. That's why I took him out, and I was like, and then I flipped it over, and that was not. I should have tested him. It said test him with a fucking toothpick. I was like, oh, I ain't testing him. Yeah, it was soft.
Charlie Stalker. Yeah, I know. It seems like he.
Charlie Stalker of 5,000 butterflies.
He's
Yeah.
upset because his girlfriend's not here.
Yeah. Bye bye. Christ.
Fucking strange.
Strange brew. Oh,
Dude, there's some weirdos on here sometimes. You just
like the more I see it, the I'm just like, holy crap, bro. I'm just like, okay, goodbye. Alrighty.
all right.
Whatever you say, boss.
Yeah, seriously.
Yes,
Larry.
bro. Yeah. I think he said hi to 5,000 butterflies.
He's all butthurt because he can't find her.
Is that what he was saying?
That's what I got out of it. That's what it seemed like. Oh my god, I drank too much coffee.
Yeah, I never drink enough coffee.
Hands are sweaty. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Brown chicken.
So I'm gonna unhide it. He said, "Dry begging, I'm out." What does dry begging mean? Like, what the fuck does that mean? You fucking twatosaurus rex.
Go Frogzilla.
Yeah, he's gonna die. He's gonna have to fucking be hidden again. You fucking midget, mental fucking midget. You fucking wart on the ass of time. I can't with some people. I have so little fucking tolerance to fucking people. Yeah. Listen, sorry, not sorry, but you know, whatever, bro. It's just exactly. It took the words right out of my mouth, 2-4, bro. I mean,
Loose Larry.
Huh?
Loose Larry.
Yeah.
No snow over here, Thomas. Actually, I'm in Arizona. It's dude, every now and again, like once a Every 4 years it'll snow. Here, I got a picture.
How you feeling, Salty? How's any good news?
I wish it snowed. I like the snow because I don't live in the snow, so it's nice to see it.
That's what he was saying, right? Is that what he was saying, Frog? He was saying something about my PayPal.
I don't know, dude. He's freaking.
Because I got
some
the
people-
links. I got the links pinned in the fucking chat on the PayPal. So he said something about fucking dry begging. Maybe that's what he meant. Fucking jerk off. What's up, Salty? Some guy came in and fucking, I don't know.
Yeah,
He
his
broke-
panties in a bunch. Some
Yeah,
people
he
called
broke
up
rule
fast and
number
died this morning.
Yeah, he broke rule number 1. He wasn't even on the stage or anything. He was in the chat, and it was like he lasted like 4 comments, and I was like, okay, goodbye. Ooh, where's that?
That was here 2 years ago, year and a half ago.
Oh wow, that far
Which is-
south, huh?
Yeah, that was nuts. I freaking rode my bike to work that day too. I was freezing my ass off. It doesn't stick on the roads, so
Oh yeah, it just like yeah, and it's probably really wet and heavy. Yeah, yeah, it's because the ground temperature is too warm.
yeah.
You know,
Big
the
time.
street is the asphalt temperature because concrete and asphalt will hold heat longer than the ground. That's why when you see the rain and it hits it's always steaming. Oh wow!
I
Still
gave her
around?
half an edible.
Huh?
Gave her half an edible.
Oh,
Half a
did you?
gummy.
Oh yeah.
She was going nuts that day, barking and barking and running around. I was like, dude, all right, here.
Oh. Now you're gonna chill out. Now you're gonna chill out.
They have dog ones. They make dog ones at the dispensary too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess
Yeah.
they're like
They can
not
only
sugary.
they're only supposed to have 100% CBD. And I saw one of the feral cats out here walking by with limping. Felt so bad for it. It was hopping. It was holding one of its front paws up and hopping. And then I got up and went over because he was walking right in front of the window, and I saw him, and I knew he was limping. So I immediately got up and went to the window and looked at him. And I felt bad. He stopped and he looked at me, and I was like, "I'm sorry." I was like, "If I open the door, you're gonna run away." I was like, "I can't help you." And he walked across the lawn, and he walked out into the street, and he crossed the street. He must have gotten bit or something, or got into a fight with somebody, or it could have been a mouse trap that he got out of. Maybe a mouse trap he put his foot in or something. I don't know. But there was no. I didn't see anything on his foot.
Yeah. Jumped off something.
Yeah, I think I missed. Did I miss? I think I did. Because I left early last night, and I missed Sterling's live stream. I was passed out.
Yeah, wildcats are although
Yeah.
outside cats are nuts.
Yo, Leia's dreaming. Hold on a second.
Chasing the cat around. Chasing the cat in her dreams.
She's growling. She's growling.
1 second.
You hear her? She's done. She's funny, man. She's a trip. Hey, Lolly, how are you? Yeah. Vape THC is good, bro. I got a vape. That's outlaw. Yeah. Yeah. I like my avatar. It's a skull with little Grateful Dead bears in it. There's a dead bear there. There's a dead bear there in the eye. There's a dead bear over there. There's a dead bear next to his teeth. Yeah. And then I got this cool one. I can change it. Hold on. Let's see if we can get that one. I wanted that one. Yeah, I like that one. There's a steal your face in the eye, and the pupils the earth. It's pretty neat. I like that one. And then there's another one I like. I'm gonna get a bunch of these. Let's see, which is the other one? That's that one. That's that one. Is that it? Yeah, that one. Let's see what that one looks like. Yeah, I like that one too. It's an astronaut inside the steal your face. Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah. You know, speaking of, I should probably throw. Oh. I don't know. It's to steal your face. See the eyes. Just artist. Just drawing. Nice. Very
I'm back.
Very nice.
Nice.
Very nice.
What's going on here?
Oh wait, no. My bad. Hold on. There we go. I like that one better. We can change the background too. Let's see what we can change it to. I want to see if I can change it to this. Is that the space dude or is that the eye? Let's see if the eye. Let's see what that
Making
looks.
some room there.
Making some check this part out. Let's see what this. Check that out.
Oh,
Hold on.
making a mess. That one's pretty cool.
I like that one a lot. Yeah. I like that one. That's my screensaver or whatever, my avatar. But yeah, I like that one. This one's cool too. This one is help, pray for Southern California and the wildfires. Yeah, I like this one a lot. But I want to see if I can add this one. I really like this. Is that the one? Yeah, that's the one. I think that is the one.
I found some drawings I did when I was in 4th grade.
No shit.
There's one of them.
No kidding.
Freaking
That's
sumo burrito.
Check that out. I like this one. Oh, nice. Abe Lincoln.
Random.
Check that out. Outlaw. You see the bears?
I do see the bears, and it's kind of like a wavy skull.
Yeah.
I like the eye.
Yeah, I like the eye too. Now I've lost to where I am now.
Good morning, Sterling.
Nice.
Sumo. Yeah.
Which one? The eye? I like the eye. You want me to go with the eye?
Go with the eye.
Is that the one that they were talking about? What's up, Sterling?
That's
Yeah,
annoying.
send me a picture. I gave you my number. Which one, Lolly?
It's
The
about
eye?
lunchtime time. 1:20.
Some photography expert today, and everyone keeps ringing my phone. I just asked you if you were feeling better, man. He was lost finally. Yeah. Yeah, the eyes. Yeah, I like that one. That's fire.
Hopefully no one can hear me chewing, man.
No, you're good.
Or munching away.
I want to put on some music. I want to put that set list back on. I hope I didn't close it. Oh, it looks like I closed it. Jesus Christ. So that means what? That means I have to go back to. All right, so I can hit that and then forward. No. Oh, that's history. Shit on a shingle. All right.
VW bug ASMR. Dude, that bug is so sweet. I really like that blue. I want a bug. I want a bug I always wanted a bug for the Class 11 division. There's a motocross track, like a town over, and it's on the veteran track, so like for the older guys. So there's not too many jumps, but there's tons of hills and like small tabletops. But the Class 11 is like limited to 2 inches of travel. It's stock brakes and stock. It's pretty much a stock class. Dude, a convertible bug would be sweet. I learned to drive manual on one of those VW things, like the orange box. My friend's grandma still has it.
Oh. Can't you put it on Do Not Disturb? Or just silent or something? It's still, or you still get the notifications. I shut my notifications off sometimes. I mean, no one's blowing me up though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not getting blown up.
Yeah, dude, I ain't getting no calls.
Yeah, Click can't wait to get down here.
Let me see if I can find a picture of what I was talking about. I'll throw it up there for you guys. Yeah, this fucking thing.
Want me to put this up?
Yeah.
Oh, look
That's
at
what.
that. What is that called?
Yeah.
What's the name of those?
A VW thing.
That's
Yeah.
right.
My friend's grandma had one, so when we were like 11, we would take it. There's like tons of little washes and alleyways, so we would go down the alleyway in that thing. That's what I learned to drive manual on.
That's awesome, yo.
Dude, those are sick. I didn't like when we were little. It was like the goofiest car. You know what I mean? Like, what the hell
I've
is
seen
this?
those before, bro. Those are crazy, bro. Look at that orange one in the middle, like the third one in. That one's crazy, dude.
Is that a new one? They make
That
new
looks
ones?
like a new one, bro. It was like a concept for a new one.
That would be cool.
Thing. Could you imagine that, bro?
Basically like a boxy bug.
That's awesome. They would have to put roll bars on it.
Dude, damn.
They would have to be a roll bar in the back. It would be above the rear seats or something. With you, but you. I love this version. This is Nassau Coliseum. 5. Baby, I hope you don't get burned. This is off of one of Long Strange Trip. The Arista Years. I think it's the Arista Years. The Untold Story of the Grateful Dead. Amazon original. Motion picture soundtrack. Sympathy. Yeah, so with all my experimenting, I figured out that one bowl of that crock pot shit I had with the potatoes and the rice and the carrots and the meat and all that in it, like one heaping bowl of that is like literally over 100 carbs. I was shocked because I originally shot 60 carbs for it. You know, said it was 60. There's the limping cat. It's all right, Leia. It's okay, sweetie. Maybe, there's two gray cats. Maybe that's the other one. Yeah, that one ain't living. It's all right, Leia. It's okay, baby. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. When she jumps up on the sill, I get nervous because I don't want her to put her foot through the fucking window and shatter the glass. She stands up there like it's no joke, and then I can just imagine 75 pounds getting pushed against the glass and her shattering it, and then cutting her leg, and then I got to bring her to the emergency room.
Oh man, one time when we were real little, my friend Caleb, at the time we're at his mom's house, and she has one of those big body mirrors, and it fell over, and he went to go catch it.
Oh,
Had to go to the hospital and get stitched up.
But that's totally your reaction would be to put your hands up and stop it from coming down. Oh my god!
And then get sliced by the jumbo mirror or glass.
Shit.
I like my fourth taco. I'm done.
Yeah, I'm fucking starving now. It's too late. No, there's two gray ones. Okay, there's two gray ones. There's two black ones, and there's two poofy Siamese, not Siamese, Persians. They're the fluffy, off-white and black face kind of.
We are Siamese, if we please.
Yeah, I'm ready to go into the kitchen. Let's go into the kitchen. I can't wait. It's too late. It's happening. It's 3:30. I'm starving. Desert, it's all your fault.
Yeah. It's like yawning. You see someone yawn, you gotta yawn. You see somebody eat, it's time to eat.
Yeah. I'm like, damn it. Now I'm hungry. I was like borderline hungry before. Now I'm starving. Would you want to go out, baby? Is that what you want? Go.
And now,
For you, okay?
welcome to another cooking episode with Sick Bastard 71. Today we'll be making 7-day aged chili.
Yes. Well, this is I took it out after 3 days. It was in there for 3 days, and I took it out and I put it in a thing, and it was heaping. And I covered it with aluminum foil, and I stuck it in the refrigerator. So it's good. I already had a serving out of it. It's pretty good.
One of these days, when everything's all back to normal, you should enter one of those chili cook-offs.
Yeah. I mean, I don't make the best or the spiciest, but I know it's simple. It's almost like a stew. It's not even a chili. The only thing that would make it a chili would be spicy. Would be a spicy mix added to it. And then the last time I did that, it was too fucking spicy, and it was almost unedible to the point where I had to actually make rice and have it with rice to chill it the fuck out. I was like, I ruined the whole fucking pot. Her hair's up. There's a cat in the backyard.
Yeah, Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd's good.
Yeah, Pink Floyd's always good.
See you, Thomas. Have a good rest of your weekend, man.
He's leaving?
But yeah, he was going too crazy on Sterling's last night. Now his phone's dead.
Yeah, bro, I'm starving. I'm gonna heat up some of the cold stuff in the bowl, and then I think I may try to put it in one of those tortilla. What are they called? Tamale things? Tortilla. What are they called? God.
Tortillas.
Thank you, tortillas.
Tamale things.
I was on Ghost Live.
Also, fun fact.
I was on my live. I think I was on my live, and Ghost commented on me. She was like, "You just said tortillas the most widest way possible." I was like, thanks, Ghost. Feeling pretty white right about now. Right about now. I was like, now that you mention it, because I couldn't. I don't know. I think it was tortilla, and she literally had to type it into the chat how it's supposed to be said for me to say it the correct way. I was like, I can't do it, Ghost.
A tortilla.
Yeah, I was like, I'm having technical difficulties right now. So I don't want too much of this because I won't be able to fit it in the fucking tortilla. Tortilla.
Tortilla and jalapeno.
So, you know what? I'm tired of making new fucking. I'm just gonna clean this. Leia, come inside. I found a tick on Leia's leg. I ripped it off. It was already dead because I gave her the pill last month. Or whatever this month. But
Make sure you don't leave the head.
Well, yeah, I kind of, you know, she's a pain in the ass. I pulled the body off, and then it took me a minute to look at it a second time, and I squeezed it and pulled the remaining whatever was in it out.
Damn.
But when she starts growling at me, I get a little fucking apprehensive. I'm like, yo, you fucking bite me, I'm gonna kick your fucking ass. Fucking my baby or not, you bite me in the face, we're gonna have words. She bit me in the
Thomas.
I shoved my hand in her mouth once when she was in the middle of a dog fight with Bella and Jade. And I couldn't move my hand for a week. And you know what it was? She bit it this way. She crushed it. You know what I'm saying? So like shaking a hand. She bit it this way. You know, she didn't bite it flat. Like I made a fist and I put my fist in her mouth, you know, so you know, I had my fist like this, and I was like, holy shit. And I was, because she did one more bite, and I was like, whoa. And then I guess that whoa, she scared her, and fucking she released. I was like, you fucking motherfucker. I was like, don't you think that hurts? I was like, what are you doing? I was like, what are you fighting the other dog for? I was like,
dude, one time, so growing up, I had a few snakes, but one snake I had, Harley, was she was a 13-foot Colombian red-tailed boa, and we had her in the cage, and my mom went to go put her hand in the cage, because usually we would just drop a rabbit in there.
Yeah.
Or I'd usually take the snake out to the trampoline and then put the rabbits in the trampoline. But she goes and puts her hand in there, dude, and the snake goes and bites her hand, swallows it. And it was, oh my God, she was squirting, dude, her hand was leaking, squirting blood on the walls. And thanks to Crocodile Hunter, I learned that if you go and pour a beer over their head, they release. So I ran to the fridge, grabbed a Corona, and dumped it on its head, and it released from her hand. But dude, I remember that from when I was little. Yeah, big snake, dude, huge snake, like.
Yeah, because 13, their teeth are the opposite direction. They're curved. So you have to pull them out and push them forward.
Yeah, dump the beer and push your hand farther in so they freaking let go.
Well, they let go.
So if anybody has a snake and they get bit and it's a restrictor and or a python, keep a beer in handy and shove your hand down farther and they will let go.
Yeah. That's crazy. I had a 14-foot albino Burmese.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
Burmese pythons are mean, kind of, huh?
Dude, it was fucking... we called it Sunshine. That's what its name was. It was beautiful. It was white and yellow, and it had pink down the front of its head and everything.
Damn.
But that thing would be that thing. It was a moody fuck. It really was. And dude, when it was 14 foot, the thing was like 100 pounds.
Yeah, easily huge.
Huge, bro. And it could have easily taken one of us out.
Yeah.
Like, I never handled it when I was by myself. I always made sure I was with somebody. Like, I wasn't.
Dude, I did. I would take it out of the cage and mess around with it all the time.
Yeah,
You
fuck that,
never
bro.
bit me.
Bro, my buddy Pete was so scared of the one he had, he threw it down in the basement and threw it geese.
Yeah.
And it didn't go after the geese for 2 months. And then all of a sudden, in the middle of the night, he heard a bunch of fucking racket in the middle of the night. And he must have gotten that fucking goose. He was hungry enough to hunt it, and he hunted it.
Yeah, this one would freaking eat, dude. I'd throw her on the trampoline and put 2 giant feeder rabbits. Bing! Bing! Like, damn.
I hope this is hot all the way through. Should I stir
I want
it
another snake.
back in? I don't want it to be fucking like lava. No, it's not. It's hot all the way through. It's good.
Those are good times.
Yeah, I always liked snakes. I thought snakes were cool, man. I thought that snake Sunshine was so pretty, man. It was such a good snake.
Yeah, mine was too. I was like really nice color on it. Damn. Had an emerald tree boa too that was super nice.
Really? Like green one?
A red one?
A
Yeah.
red one.
I know, I wish I had a green one.
Wow.
But the red one was cool too. Red and yellow. And they're cool because they just chill up you make a perch and they chill in the perch. And
Really?
they like water.
Standing on the moon.
Have a good day, Kime. Have a good weekend. Ride safe. Don't get ran over.
Yeah, I'll be back at the end of the messages in a minute. I know I'm behind, but I had to make some food. I'm starving.
Yeah, Thomas, I did see that. There's a whole bunch of Burmese pythons running around in the canals now. Exotic breeders go and dump them, and then they get huge.
Yeah.
That and the iguanas. Dude, there's hella iguanas down there.
Yeah.
Tons of iguanas. And then they freeze during the winter and fall out of the trees.
Yep, they sure do. Let's see if this works. So far, so good. Warm enough. The trick is to get it in the tortilla to stay closed. Lay, come in the house. Oh, she is in the house. Huh? I gotta close the door.
Yeah, Thomas, what we ended up doing was framing in a quarter of my room. And it would chill in that quarter of the room. So I had a full otherwise I'd be spending freaking 4 or 5K.
Big money.
Yeah, dude, expensive for a big
Money, bro.
aquarium. Snake aquarium.
Yeah, I had mine in an aquarium. At the end, it was in a 500-gallon aquarium, but it was longer than high. You know,
Yeah.
that's what you want. You want it longer instead of high.
Yeah, I used to have a lot of fish tanks. I used to breed shrimp. That was always cool because the shrimp breed like crazy. You go get either the cayenne blue ones or the emerald green, or you could get the red ones. And if you mix the red and the blue, you get rainbow ones in all different colors, dude. But they sell for $11 a piece. You know what I mean? And they have 100 babies. So it makes
Hell
sense.
yeah!
And they're easy to take care of. You could do like a volcanic substrate that has nutrients, and then just do a couple live floating moss balls, and you don't even really need an aerator or anything. Or you could just get a air stone, and like, they're good to go. Those are really fun to breed. Guppies too. Guppies are really easy to breed, and you could change the sex of them depending on your water temperature.
Yeah, they offer like $100 a freaking head on those things in the Everglades.
Same with Nutria Tail, dude. Like $7-8 a Nutria Tail, and go bag like 20 of them in a day. Make
Really?
an extra $100. Yeah, shit. Yeah, I like hunting. There used to be a guy I knew when I worked at a feed store, and he'd come down every 6 months and spend the rest of the 6 months up in Alpine, Arizona, just collecting sheds and trading
No
and
kidding.
selling the sheds. And the deer, yeah, that would be cool.
Oh, the
Just kind of,
shed. No kidding. Going
yeah.
out, just picking up the sheds out in the woods.
Yep, and he lived in his van, and then he would go and sell all of them at like trade shows, and made. I think what he did was make handles for knives and like pistol grips and stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying to think how many carbs I'm eating right now.
Too much. I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
so it's not as big. It's like it's a very small. I'm thinking it's like 30 grams for the chili stew, whatever, and it's like 39 grams for the tortilla. So that's like 39. Let me just go double check the fucking grams on that. 36 grams. So 36 grams. And I would say conservatively 30 grams for the stuff that's inside of it. So that's 36 and 30, 66 grams. I don't trust that. Let's go with a solid 70 grams. 70 carbs, I mean. 70 carbs. Use sensor. 5.45 units total. Confirmed. Start. It's fucking annoying. I hate not having accurate. Like, because technically I would have to measure everything. Like I would have to measure how much potatoes are in it. I would have to measure how much rice is in it. I would have to, it's ridiculous.
You ever done the shark diving?
No, fuck that.
Here, one second.
I saw Jaws when I was fucking like 6. You know what I'm saying, Desert? Outlaw, Hair in my mouth.
Yeah, I think Jaws freaking scarred a generation of people.
I was scarred, bro, for life.
Definitely scarred a generation of people. People hate. Yeah, I haven't gone. I wanted to. I want to go on like one where it's a nice boat, big cage, and a full family goes in before me that has kids, So I'm like, all right, I'm good to go. I don't want to go to one in Mexico where it's a dinky, rusted cage, and then big ass shark comes off, knocks it, and the reel starts spooling, and he starts sinking to the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, hell no. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's scary shit.
I like going outside. I like being outside.
I follow a lot of these channels that do shark research and shit. I think they're fascinating. I just wouldn't want to swim with them. They scare the
No.
shit out of me. And same with like, alligators and shit. I think they're fascinating, beautiful creatures, amazing. I think all animals are the most coolest things in the world. But some of them just happen to scare the ever living shit out of me.
Yeah, gators are spooky.
So like, and I was going through Instagram, and they named the sharks, in Hawaii. There's a team that studies tiger sharks. And it was kind of sad because they showed a video of fishermen hauling out a 17-foot tiger shark that was named Kauai or something, and they were studying that shark for this many years, and there was a tracker on her, and she was tagged, and but some of these, tribes out on the Hawaiian Islands, they don't know this, and they go hunting for food, and they caught a tiger shark to eat.
Dude,
and
yeah.
their village, and it would let's say, so then what the researchers should go and show the tribe leaders how to recognize a tagged or tracked shark,
Yeah.
This way, if they can recognize it and see that the shark is tagged and being tracked, maybe they can hunt another shark or release that one. And
My grandma and my great grandma were around before Hawaii was indoctrinated into the USA, dude, and they have crazy stories of the old fishing villages and shit. They fucking lived in the jungle
yeah,
before it was all residential shit. Now it's now it's like LA. Downtown Hawaii was like LA now. That's nuts. All this shit wasn't here.
and as recent as the 1930s, I think it was, there was a major tsunami that hit Hawaii or part of Hawaii, and it wiped out fucking hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people.
Yeah,
and there's still
volcanoes.
relatives that live there that remember it.
Yeah, I got family down there that remembers it. I think I probably got like 60 cousins, 70 cousins down there.
That's awesome.
Actually, we're the only ones in the fucking on the mainland, really.
I bet you the locals are the only ones that know how to live off the land and can afford to live there cheaply, because everything's imported. Obviously, they import everything from the mainland.
Dude, my cousin Alima and Kama, dude, they freaking all they do is go hog hunting pretty much. They live off the land.
I mean, and farm.
Yeah, they farm. They have a little residential farm. They do bananas and lychee, hog hunt, fish.
Volcanic ash is the best fertilizer. It's like unbelievably amazing soil there, dude.
Or you go to the back of Pupukea Mountain and there's a cow pasture and there's tons of mushrooms and you could pick like garbage bags full of mushrooms, dude, and eat them up and go to Shark Cove and go free diving and go fishing.
Tripping
while you're It's cool. It's just so busy these days. It's like, man, you can't get away from anybody.
Yeah.
That's what I like over here, honestly, dude. Like, if you want to get away, you can get away.
Like if I had a reliable van that I didn't have to worry that I was going to break down, I would travel.
Yeah, if that thing had 150,000 less miles.
Yeah, if it had 30,000 miles on it, or if it was brand new, or even if I had a Corolla, and I just could travel with a bunch of little stuff. I I could get a gym membership. I could shower at a gym. I could sleep in the car, whatever. You know, I would like to go to. I would love to go see the Dead in Vegas. Oh, there's the limping cat. Fuck, he's still limping.
Don't look.
Yeah, I'll show you. Let me show you the limping cat. Damn it.
Damn, dude, that shit messed me up.
Can you see it? It's the gray one in the corner right there. You see him limping away? He just limped away. And there's another one, a black one. You see him limping?
Yeah. He'll be all right.
Yeah, he'll be all right. I don't like seeing any animal. I'm not really a cat person, but like I hate seeing any animal hurt.
I feel bad for the ones that are in freezing temperatures.
Yeah, like that are Like I could never leave my dog outside.
Oh, hell no.
Ever. You know, that's a prisoner, not a pet.
Yeah. That's okay. I'll have a wimpy dog, man. You can come stay inside. Come stay inside where it's nice and warm.
Yeah. It's the right way. Here, you want the rest of this? Yeah.
What you make?
The tortilla.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, I put
Tortilla.
it in. Yeah, I put it in the tortilla. Heated it up in a bowl, threw it in the tortilla, folded it up, rolled it up. And that's why I was trying to guess. Like the tortilla was 36. Then I kind of thought that what was in the tortilla was probably 30 or so. So I rounded her off to like a total of 70. And hopefully we'll see if I'm right. Because like a heaping bowl of it without the tortilla was at least 100 grams of carbs. This was at least I think 60 or 70. So we'll see if I crash or if I go high. One or the other is going to happen, or it could just stay normal. I gotta plug
38 degrees, raining now, Sunday evening, 4 inches to 8 inches of snow.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
I couldn't even imagine. I'm sure you get sick of it when you live in it.
Oh, am I totally behind on comments? Or did I not leave one up? I didn't leave one up. Now I gotta find where I am.
Yo. Greetings, Motobomb.
Where is he?
Salty Badger arriving. The link's up if you want to jump in, Moto. But no worries.
What's up, Moto? Yeah, I wouldn't want to walk around in that shit. I'd be like, dude, there's gotta be alligators out here.
Well, when I was your age, I used to walk through the frozen swamp. 4 miles up, 4 miles back.
Yeah.
Barefoot.
Barefoot. Copperheads everywhere.
And we'd get bit by the copperheads, and we would tell them to piss off.
We would tell them to piss off.
Salty Badger arriving. Yeah, I liked your intro. I like your show in general, what you do. It's like a little newsreel. I think it's well done.
Oh, I gotta text you something.
Yeah, go for it. I have my phone right here. Keeping secrets, huh? Oh, man. It's a good work in progress, that's for sure.
Yeah, man. False advertising.
Was it?
Absolutely, bro.
Yeah. I think I remember you called me and told me
Oh, bro.
like the, the night of.
I was like, oh no.
This ain't it.
Yeah, no.
I don't know why they do that, dude. Every time there's a profile picture, it's always like, 15 years younger.
I'm gonna need you to come in on Saturday and Sunday. I'm gonna need you to put up a recent picture of yourself. I like your intro, man. I love your intro.
Yeah.
No, it's just that, some people are just, I don't know, like, I don't know. If I text you, I can't, I either text me back, I can't talk to you right now, or I'm busy, or I'm working, or I'll text you later, or I'll text you tomorrow, or something, whatever. I mean, just don't like disappear off the face of the earth for like 4 days. And then all of a sudden, oh, can you call me? I'm like, no, I can't. I'm like, where the fuck have you been? Like, did the aliens take you away for 5 fucking days? Like, what happened to you, bro? Like, where did you go? Where did you go? Like, what happened? Like, did they snatch you? It's all right. I'm only kidding away. I'm just talking. I'm yelling. I'm sorry, honey. What happened?
It's just to build suspense for the trauma done.
I'm like, okay. All right. I'm done.
Dude, they all do it.
I was like, all right. I was like, yeah, no.
I was just building Legos.
I was like, I'm now a priority. I'm sorry what everyone else thinks or says, but
they just like attention.
I was just like, fuck
from all the wrong places.
I'm like, I am putting myself as the priority from now on.
Yeah, you should. You always should put yourself first.
Yeah, I was like, there's no way in hell I will ever put someone else before myself again.
Always view that you have your priorities straight, get your own place, yada yada. Then you could do the kicking out. Then you don't got to worry about getting kicked out. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah. And it's funny because I just read up on it, and I've been researching like narcissism and narcissists and stuff ever since I figured out that I was dealing with one. And it says that it says that almost 100% of the time narcissists will not allow you to leave them. So in order for my ex to leave me, she left. She went down to her new job and left me. It would have been unacceptable in her mind to feasibly us part ways in an even and with an equal transition from this location ever. It wouldn't be acceptable to her because she would have to leave me. Does that make sense?
Yeah, she needs to win.
She needs to win. She needs to be the one leaving the relationship.
She can't be the one thinking that she's the problem.
Yeah.
She needs to make you the problem.
Other thing. They never come up with a conclusion. They always add to the problem.
Yeah, it's always running. It's like a running tab.
There's never a conclusion or a solution.
No, they leave too many books open.
Or to the chaos.
Is Salty in the the dungeon.
Oh,
whatever
shit.
It's called.
My bad. I'm sorry.
Knock.
I'm sorry. Bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm so
You're fine.
sorry.
Can you hear me all right?
Oh man, I'm the worst. I did the same thing to Mr. Gregory. I was like, "How long were you sitting down there?" I was like, "Oh, a little while." I was like, "Oh,
I'm just hanging out, just watching, seeing what's going on.
oh man, sorry. What's going on?"
Nothing.
Wondering, I was like, oh shit, it's probably.
Did the doctors
Basement.
I'm
call
sure
you
they're
back?
poking you guys and you ain't doing nothing.
I was like, "Damn." I was like,
Yeah.
"Fine." I was like, "There he is." I'm like, knock, knock. I'm like, "Oh, there he is." I'm like, "Oh, there he is."
Knock, knock, motherfuckers, help me in.
Knock, damn it.
Did the doctor give any good news or?
Yeah, I'm waiting now. It's Saturday, so I don't think I'm gonna hear anything till Monday.
Oh,
But I got family in the healthcare thing, and I mean we know what it is now, so we know what the cause is. It's basically just going to be a blood thinner now, but it's good and bad news because now we know what the problem is and we know how they can fix it. It's just something I'm gonna live with the rest of my life. But the good news is that there's a good chance it's not my heart. That all my heart problems are caused by the clotting because my blood's still clotting. So
okay.
I have out of the population, 5% of people have this clotting disorder, and I'm one of the 5% of the population that have it.
Of course, huh?
So
Is it like the medication doesn't work the way it's supposed to on your blood? Is that
right?
the deal?
If it doesn't, like you're on a blood thinner, so
Yeah,
blood
and
thinners
it's
don't.
not thinning it enough.
It's not thinning my enough blood enough. So now I will get on a higher dose of blood thinner, but they have to monitor me more because your blood can be too thin where you start to hemorrhage. So there is a fine line, and there's just a lot of workups and a lot of testing they have to do before they confirm what they can do or can't do.
I noticed when I started taking the blood thinners, first of all, I noticed that I can't stop bleeding. And B, that once the blood is outside of my body, it clots on my skin almost immediately.
Yeah.
Like it'll be very runny, and then once it stops running and moving, it'll clot immediately. And it'll be like clumpy. I'm like, it's so like your blood, like
yeah.
I would bleed a certain normal way. Like I would wipe it away and but now like I wipe it away and it's already clotting.
Well, I didn't think of it like until like today and yesterday and everything when they started talking to me about stuff is when I broke my face, it broke my upper and lower orbital, my nose, and my sinus. I had a very small bit of a bloody nose, but it didn't hardly bleed. But I didn't bruise. Like you see a boxer, somebody gets socked in the eye, they get a black eye. I've never had a black eye in my life. And as I thought about it, like now I got my blood drawn today. And the lady, when she did it, poked me and went through the vein. So it should have bruised. And I didn't bruise. My son's like, you should have bruised because he's a phlebotomist. And he's like, I can't believe you didn't bruise. Well, now that we find out that my blood is different in that clotting form, is I don't bruise and I don't bleed because I don't bleed. So it's just kind of an answer. Like I've cut my hands working on cars, and you know how you cut your finger with a paper cut and it bleeds a little bit? I can gash my finger and I don't bleed.
Yeah.
So.
Wow. So
I mean, I bleed, but
what's with the low heartbeat though?
So
like don't they want you at like 70 beats per minute a minimum?
60 is the minimum at rest, depending on your condition. But my heart is like 27 is my lowest, but my whole heart is scarred because of. So it answers a lot of questions because if my blood is clotting, my heart is continually pumping clots, and my chest pain is when the clots are going through my heart, so that's causing scarring. And then when I get that feeling where I can't breathe that I've had, or I tell them I can't, I feel like somebody socked me in my chest. That is probably a clot going through my lungs, like a pulmonary embolism. So because my blood's clotting and pumping clots through it continually, so it puts me at a high risk for stroke. But then they found out like it's a hereditary thing. So I called my dad. My dad's he's going to go on Monday to try to get the blood work done to see if he has it, because he's older, and if he has it, then he needs to get it taken care of. So the same way.
Mean, everybody's got to get tested. All the males on your side of the family, all the grandkids, all the kids.
Everybody's got to be tested.
Male, female, doesn't matter.
Yeah, and right in my test it says notify your family. And I was joking. I was like, man, this seems like a sexually transmitted thing. They want you to notify everybody you've been in contact with.
Yeah, notify the whole damn street. Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Now literally everyone has to get tested to see if they have the clotting disorder.
I was nervous because I knew they tested me for cancer. Like they did a PET scan of my whole body because that was one of their worries of the clot. Well, the doctor said, well, your PET scan was good. The only thing it could be now is if you had cancer in your blood. And then they were doing all this extensive blood work testing and all this stuff. I'm like, crap. And then it's a Saturday, and my neurologist messages me, I got your results. Please contact the office. And I'm like, it's freaking Saturday. My neurologist just messaged me to call. And they said that I had this blood disorder. I was expecting you got some kind of blood cancer or something. And I was like, great, that's not what I want to hear. So, I mean, it's good news. It's just, it's an unusual thing that we got to figure out.
Yeah.
So it was good news and made me feel better because I finally, after 3 months, we might have a cause, and then I don't have to worry about having them anymore.
So do they have to literally double your dosage of the normal person, or do they just give you a stronger one?
Maybe double, maybe stronger double.
Yeah,
so they're gonna give it. They'll give me what they'll do is they know my baseline. They're gonna do the mathematical figuring on how the pharmaceutical says that this is how much I do. I'll take it for a couple of days. They're going to take my blood again and see if my numbers are going the correct direction. And then in a week, they'll take it again because there is a fine median between thick and thin on your blood. You can be too thin too. Then you become anemic.
Yeah.
So
I'm anemic and they're giving me blood thinners.
Yeah. But my blood work, the rest, every other number in my blood work, my blood sugar and everything, for my age, my weight, everything, 117 is the middle number for my blood sugar, perfect for blood sugar number. And I'm at 117. Every other one of my blood work number is right dead center down the line, right in the middle, except for the clotting. And that's way off. She's like, your blood test came back and it was so evident that this is where the problem was at because everything was straight in the middle. And this one was so far off the scale that it didn't even register on the scale.
Wow.
So it's supposed to be less, or it's supposed to be greater than, I think it was, I'm not sure on the numbers, but I'd have to look it up. But I think it was greater than 2.25, whatever measurement. And I was 0.2 something. So it was below, and I'm on thinners right now. And it's not even thinning, it's just making it worse. So, but it makes me feel a lot better. I was starting to really get down, not knowing, and starting to get worried about, hey, what's really going on,
Yeah, what the hell is going on?
Yeah, especially after them saying, well, we think you had another stroke. I'm like, great. And I'm sick of getting poked by needles and prodded and MRIs and CAT scans, and I'm sick of all the testing.
It's annoying.
Yeah, I feel like I'm going to start glowing pretty soon.
For real, bro.
Yeah, that stuff and I'll tell you that contrast stuff they give you when I don't know if any of you guys ever had a CAT scan or any of that stuff with a contrast. That
Yeah,
stuff's gotta be nasty stuff the way that it makes you feel when it starts pumping through you.
yeah, I don't like that. They had to do that to me once. They give you the injection. I forget what the hell they were looking for. They were looking for something.
Yeah. I'm just ready to get back to life at normal. Normality, I guess, is the best way to put it.
Yeah, be able to just hang out in the garage and spend some time, not think about it.
Yeah, they'll work.
I'm gonna try
Live a
my.
normal life.
I got Folgers instant coffee here, and the last time I put 2 spoonfuls of tablespoons in, it was too strong, so I did 1 teaspoon.
That's the way my kids are quick too. Every time I get sick or something, I come back. It seems like I come back bionically stronger or something, and I never let it beat me down. You know, I stayed even in the hospital bed. I stayed positive the whole time, and I was like, you know, whatever. This is the way it is. It's the way it is. I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But now I can start working forward. I'm my physical therapy. I'm gonna start like trying to get them to work towards me driving and things like that again. And because now if we found the cause, there's a good chance of them lifting my driving restriction. So that makes me feel good.
Yeah.
Because without knowing the cause, they don't want to set you out on the road driving and have you stroke out and kill somebody or yourself.
Yeah, definitely don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know how you're able to stay in the hospital for so long and not lose your mind.
Yeah, I don't know how you do that. I was in the hospital for a couple of days, like a year or so ago. Like I was in there for 5 days over Thanksgiving, and I was like, I gotta get out of here.
I gotta leave. I don't like the smell of this place. I don't like you guys.
The advantage that I had.
This place. I gotta get out of here.
The advantage I had is the 2 months that I was in the hospital. I don't remember any of it. It just wasn't like it was like I was there one day. So that part, it's like a cloud. Like that whole last 3 months is like a fog. And like I write everything down, and even when I do my live at 5 show, I got stuff written down and notes, everything I'm looking at, because I don't remember it, and I have to keep ideas and stuff. So it's been a trip, but it'll get better. It can't get any worse. Well, I can, but
what the hell is this shit?
I'll definitely get better.
Yeah. I'm excited. I got good things. My channel's growing a little bit. I got things coming in. So, I mean, that's exciting. I just kind of keep the positive to it. Keep making things better and reaching out, figuring out what I got to do to make things better and try to do them. Make the show better, more enjoyable.
I think
keep the test rolling in.
I think you're on a good path with having the bike builders and stuff.
Yeah, I haven't decided on my next one yet. I don't know if I'm gonna let the cat out of the bag early or not. I got a good one. I got a good one coming on. I don't know if I want to let the cat out of the bag or not. I kind of like keeping that. I like that whole what is it? Suspense or the curiosity, people not knowing what's going to be on.
Yeah, makes it fun.
It keeps it natural too. Like all my subscribers it's smaller, so it's not like 500 people in the side chat asking stupid questions. I mean, I get real people in there, and it's like I feel bad because when I'm interviewing, I'm talking to the guests, I kind of leave the side chat alone. I mean, I'm watching it, but I'm not bringing the things up because I don't want to. I feel like it'd be rude to the guest to be paying attention to everybody else when he's joining me on the show. I just feel like it'd be rude to not let him do his thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
it's kind of his time coming on the show, and then I monitor, and I'll grab a question and ask it or something, but I just don't want to throw it up on the screen and everything and take away from his limelight of being up there and taking his time out of his day, because anybody that's a builder or any of those guys that are in the industry, they're all busy. It's not that they don't sit around and do nothing. I mean, they're always, every one of us, even when I was building, you're doing your regular job, and then you're scrambling to get your bike done for a bike show coming up. So
yeah,
I feel bad because I don't monitor the side chat that much. Even on the live at 5, I do a little bit of it, but I'm trying to get in and get out, not step on other people's toes, get the stuff out there so everybody knows where the lives are at and what premieres are out there, and share somebody's channel, and it keeps people coming back. Where I'm not dragging it out. Glad I don't have a lot to talk about it, so I just let it go.
Yeah, this instant coffee is horrible, and the milk without any kind of sugar in it is also awful. So yeah, good times. Yep. Just saying. That's horrible. That's the.
Now, how much longer you got until you get paid again?
February 3rd.
Ooh.
It's a long ways away. Oh, I mean, I got food. I just don't have money for the creamer and the coffee I want. So I'm dealing with. Yeah, I mean, beggars can't be choosy. I get it, but it's just the small things in life are enjoyable.
Go to a gas station, get yourself some creamer.
Yeah, take a handful of the ones that are in the little cup.
Yeah.
McDonald's, get yourself some creamer.
Yeah.
Be right back. Get water.
Guess I could do that, but
I mean, don't take a lot. Don't be like carrying the whole coffee machine out with you or nothing, but
unplug the whole creamer machine and just lift the whole machine up.
Take the whole cappuccino thing with you. They can't stop you. I mean, they can't stop you.
I'll bring this back Monday. I'll bring this back February 4.
I'll pay you even for the parts that I use.
Exactly what he said. I gotta feed Leia. Leia, you hungry? Oh, Leia. You hungry, Leia? You want to eat? What are you doing, Leia? You're just sitting there like a zombie. Come on, Lay. Come and eat. Sorry, no chili or stew today.
How big's your dog?
75 pounds. Yeah, she like the week she had the chili all week, she put on like another 10 pounds, bro.
Yeah.
Easily. So I put her back. Like I haven't given her any of that this time.
My son's dog's got about 100 pounds on your dog.
Yeah, well, she's a girl too, so they're a little smaller.
His dog's about 185 pounds.
That's ridiculous. Damn.
It's a Caucasian Shepherd. They're bred to kill bears.
Yeah. Livestock guardian dog.
Like, I was like, what? How big is he going to get? He's like, oh, a little bit bigger than a Mastiff. I'm like, what are you talking about? This dog is bigger than, like, this dog's huge. And it's long haired. And yeah. She's a beast.
What are those Turkish dogs?
Kangol. Kangles.
Yeah. The Kangles I saw a Kangal go up against, 2 Kangles go up against a bear. And the bear grabbed it, dude. The bear grabbed the one Kangal, and the Kangal got away from it and then went after the bear again. I was like, dude, that Kangal's no joke. That Kangal's
badass dog. Dude, if I had some land, that's what I would get. Get 2 of them and just
dude, they're
let them loose.
Enormous, dude. They're like a Great Pyrenees and a what's the other one? The Concarius or something?
Cane Corso?
Cane Corso, yeah, that's it. The King Corso. It's like that and the other thing on steroids, bro. Like 180 pounds of just monster. It's like a bear.
I have a picture.
It's like a bear and a dog got together and bred. That's what it looks like.
Can you? Am I able to share? Here we go. Watch this. Hold on. Where'd it go? Gotta find it. Share. I gotta figure out which one I want to share here. Nope, not that one. Not that
Oh,
one.
it is 420? Jeez, everybody. What's nobody tells me these things. I gotta
Yeah, 420. Take a rip.
Yo, I got
Dave from down under.
I got too much water in the bong. First of all, hold on a second. Timeout.
Howdy, Dave. I hope you're doing good in the land of Australia. Australia, mate.
This isn't my son's dog, but this is I got a picture in the basement. Once it gets back, he can bring it out. This isn't my son's dog, but this is the size of my son's dog. Hey, Dave Chandler, Ohio or Australia in. Nice to see you. Frog Zilla always in. Hey, Frog, did you get my message?
Yeah, it's a warmer day out here today. So 65.
Hey, it was 27 degrees yesterday.
Damn.
Last night it was 45 degrees and rained all night. It's supposed to be 9 degrees tonight. Now nasty everything's gonna be frozen.
Frozen, cold,
Yeah.
windy. I
Hey,
think
Sid.
it got. Sorry, go ahead.
Sick.
Yo,
Show that picture in the basement. That's not my son's exact dog, but that's the size of it.
oh my God, dude.
Golly.
What are they
Dude, if
called?
you got bit by that, that's like no joke.
It looks like a Nepal Mastiff.
It looks like a
Caucasian
bear.
Dude, look at the size of that thing.
It's cute, dude. I want one, but yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah, that dog is bad. The vet makes him take it to the horse vet.
Yeah.
And the horse vet's like, I don't do dogs. And then he sees it, and he's like, well, that's not a dog.
What's up, Dave?
So,
It's
yeah,
a grizzly
it's big.
wolf mix.
They're bred to kill bears. That's what they're for.
See, that's the kind of buddy that you'd want if you're just out and about by yourself.
Yeah.
In the
Hey,
middle of nowhere.
when you walk that dog down the neighborhood, nobody messes with you.
Oh heck no! People will probably run to the other side of the street.
Like he rides in the car in the truck and sticks his head out the sunroof, like the whole head, like his top of him. He's a good dog though.
What kind of dog is that?
It's a Caucasian Shepherd.
Caucasian Shepherd, bro.
I want one.
Dave,
Cool.
there's the link if you want to come in, man.
Jump on, Dave.
How's Ray's motor life doing? Is he feeling better, bud?
No, he's got to go. He needs antibiotics and he needs to see a dentist.
Yeah.
And that's not going to go away by itself.
I feel like
I'm not a dentist fan.
Yeah, neither am I. But I know that they want him on antibiotics before they yank anything out or even poke or prod at it.
It was probably a dry socket and then from smoking.
What's up, Dave?
Hey. Well,
Good morning.
waking up here. It's,
How's it going?
gotta get the right. Gotta get the right. Look at the size of that dog. No, crazy.
He's just a puppy.
It's only 4 months old.
Yo, I just got to turn this music off so you're not hearing it.
Oh my god, they're expensive.
How much are they?
This
Music.
one's like $4,000, $5,000.
$4,000?
Yeah.
Dude, the Napoleon Mastiffs are like $1 million. I swear to God, that's no joke. They're $1 million, bro.
See here.
God, that Jersey voice of yours could be heard throughout the whole caravan park. I love it. Just like, There's something piercing.
That dog, you know the big bag dog, big food, the 80-pound dog food bags, the big ones you buy.
Yeah.
Or he eats 2 of those a week.
Really?
Jeez.
I mean, he's 165 pounds.
Oh, that's ridiculous, bro. Dude, Leia's 75 pounds, and I go through 27 pounds every month and a quarter.
God, that's just, mind you. I don't know. Maybe it's just. I mean, what's cheaper, feeding a child or feeding one of those dogs?
Probably a child at that point.
I mean, thank God I paid extra on the credit card because I wouldn't have been able to put the dog food on the credit card.
Right?
It was $85 for 27 pounds of dog food.
That's crazy.
Right? Yeah.
Mm.
And the medicine she takes every month is $40.
You get grain-free dog food.
Yeah, well, it's grain-free and it's Blue Buffalo. It's Blue Buffalo Wilderness, which is the grain-free. It's like the medium brand. It's one up from the bottom. It's one up from their regular brand. It's grain-free and it's no fillers and no feed.
So is it the afternoon over there now, guys?
Yeah. 4:30 almost in the afternoon.
2:30.
Okay, so you got 2:30, 4:30 for the sick. And what about you, Salty?
What's that? I'm sorry.
What time is it for you?
It is 4:29.
Okay. It's 5:30 exactly here in Western Australia.
Your morning or night?
5:30
so you're about
in the morning.
13 hours.
Yeah,
Wow,
but it's in the
5:30
early
in
morning.
the morning.
You can probably just see, if I turn it, you can just see the dawn.
Oh yeah.
It's
The
the
dawn.
is it the 19th or the 18th?
It's the 19th today.
Who won the Lions and football game?
I have no idea. It hasn't been played yet.
Yeah.
It's Lion.
That's great. Who won
That would be cool if it worked like that. Because then you
Wouldn't
can
that
put
be
your
cool?
bets in now.
I'm going to be on sports page. I'm there right now. Come on, Dave. Give me the news.
Yeah, and I
Give
can
me
be
the
like
news.
like Back to the Future, the sports almanac. Yeah.
Exactly.
Put all my
Louis.
money in the bet.
Mm.
I won.
Molly says hi, Dave.
I know, I saw it.
And Frog.
So I'm up here using the Caravan Park's free Wi-Fi to upload my latest video that I worked on the other night and tried to upload, but the power went out and I lost everything. So the joys of, the
YouTube.
vagabond. The
Yeah.
YouTube vagabond.
Are you out traveling right now?
Yep, I'm out traveling.
Nice.
I'm hanging out with some hippie friends who live in the eastern seaboard, but they've come over to have a 100th anniversary or 100th birthday party for one of their aunties. She turned 100, and they had a bit of a shindig at a hospital where she's staying, like an elderly nursing home. And now that that's done, I said, okay, well, look, I'll ride, 2,000 miles and come and party with you for a little bit. And lovely hash. Oh, my God, it's so soft. It's so soft and oily. Soft and oily. So I've been smoking a lot of that and sort of, coughing my hole up, but that's how it is, Bike is running beautifully. It just, but I do have to watch my speed because I am in Western Australia, the police state. So we don't really want to have any more encounters with old man law, or in this case, it's usually young man law. who wants to get, a name for himself. And, I got this many tickets today and we got a bikie. We got a bikie as well. I could just, but anyway. So I've been watching the speed a little bit, which sort of drags me down a bit because I'm covering really long distances. And if you're sitting on your 110, it just takes forever. But if you're doing 140, yeah, well, no worries. So 140, what's that? That'd be about 120. No, it'd be probably 110 mile, I suppose. It's moving. No, 100 mile would be 160. So it'd be about 90 mile. About 90 miles, which is moving, man.
Yeah.
That's moving on a bike. 90
You're
miles.
not home yet?
I've been home and I'm
Okay.
now. Well, I spent like a load on the bike. Now I want my money's worth.
Now you can't wait to break in those tires.
Yeah,
And
they're already broken in, man.
Did
They're
you
broken. Yeah.
Did you get the other bike done? Did you
Hmm?
get the Springer front end? Did you get the Springer?
Nah,
on the
not
other
yet.
bike?
I'm sort of having second thoughts about it. It's like maybe I like the soft tail slim suspension and handling rather than compromise it even further.
Yeah.
It's
putting
not
a
gonna
spring
handle
on
the same. I can tell- It's going to look really good.
Yeah, but it's not going to handle.
We're going to sacrifice some ride for look.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to sacrifice, but then I don't ride it as much as I ride the Road King. So
For the money you do that, Dave, you could put an inverted front end on that bike, and it would handle
yeah.
Ferrari, bro.
I don't
But I
think
don't think it's going to cost me anything. Hey T-Bone,
Hey, T-Bone.
it's not going to cost me anything.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
How are
The
you?
mate's just going to do it for free.
Yeah, so I don't think that unless so Harley won't ever do an Icon edition of the Springer will never be purchased by Harley again because of safety and ride laws now compared to what they were when they put it out. So if Harley won't do it, I mean, you're compromising some ride. I ride Springers all the time. I'm not saying they're not fun to ride and everything, but they're not like riding an inverted fork or some of the new suspension.
Oh no!
stuff.
I mean, I had a Sport Glide, so the Sport Glide's got the inverted forks, and they were excellent. Like it's the best, comfortablest bike ever.
Yeah.
The 2018 Sport Glide when they first came out, I was in the market for a new bike, so I went, oh yes, please.
Yeah.
I'll have the new Sport Glide, but heck, let's just spend another 20,000 Australian and put a 114 kit in it. No. Yeah, 114 kit. So I did the stage 4, put the Bassani pipe on it. Then what did I do to it? I rode my brothers just clicked it over to 100,000. So I sold it to him for 11,000 Australian with 94,000 Ks on it. And he says he loves it. The bike is going as strong as, and I just said, well, keep the oil up to it. Keep changing the oil every 5,000 Ks. And heck, why not just do the 3-hole oil change every time? I mean, you could wear any. Yeah, 3-hole oil change every time, which is what I do now with all my bikes.
I tell you, that.
Dave, the inverted front end, you would be amazed. Because I mean, I got adjustable dampening and rebound, and I can adjust anything on that thing. It's amazing.
Yeah. That's what the Sport Glide's got. So it's like the silver forks are at the bottom and the fork legs are at the top. Yeah. That's what the Sport Glide's got. They are good, man.
The thick is on the top, and the thin is at the bottom. And I mean, I can adjust the rebound, the dampening, and control all that stuff.
Yeah, just with clicks on the fork.
Turning it to numbers, yeah.
Mm.
And setting up. You can set it up top, and you can set it at the bottom too. The dampening gets set at the bottom. I think the rebound is on the top.
Look,
Or
I
vice
mean,
versa.
it'd be disappointing for my mate who wants me just to, he's going to change it over in under an hour, he reckons, because he's got all the stuff there and he can do it.
Yeah.
And then, but I'm just not sure. Maybe I'll be just watching too many or reading too many forums about the issue.
Does he have all the parts and everything already? Is he able?
Everything. So what he had a slightly damaged Springer front end, but he's taken it to his work. He's got everything straightened. He's powder coated everything again, so it looks brand bloody new. It's Crossbones. It's off an old Crossbones bike.
Okay.
So it looked pretty neat. It's all black. I still have to make some decisions. But you can't, was it kick a gift horse in the mouth? Is that the saying?
What's that?
Hey, you can't kick a gift horse in the mouth. If someone gives you a gift, you should really say thank you.
If it was me, I mean, you got two bikes, right?
Mm.
You got another bike too, right? That's a rider that you just rode across the country.
So that's what I'm on today. I'm on the Road King today.
So I mean, if it was me, I'd do it if you had a good deal, especially at Crossbones, because the Crossbones a legendary Harley bike, anyways, and they're not going to ever make that bike again. Just to have that front end on there, I mean, essentially, you'd be turning your Softail into a Crossbones.
Into a Crossbones, yeah. I
Because
mean,
Harley,
look at it.
Those are Harley parts, so I mean, you're not using some cheap aftermarket. And I'm not saying cheap because Sugar Bear makes a good Springer, but they make a lot of cheap Springers too. And you're not just using the off the shelf aftermarket Springer. You're using a Harley Davidson Springer, so essentially you're making your bike into a Crossbones. And
all right, Salty. All right, you've convinced me.
Yeah, another bike to ride.
I've got two bikes.
You can ask anybody in the bikes. There's nothing that looks better than a Springer front end on a Softail or even a chopper. Springer front ends are what make them what they are.
Yeah.
Say so, T-Bone. I think T-Bone fell asleep.
He's muted.
Well, it's
and
the end
you don't have to worry about fork seals.
Yeah, that's true.
Right?
Yeah, I'm here.
That's a good point. Like I've already done fork seals on that bike because it was sitting around in the shop for so long because people sort of tire kicked it a lot. They liked it, but they wanted 35,000 for it. So that's 35 Australian, which would be maybe 15 American. So it's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Might be a little bit more than that. But I went in there with 24, and they said, "Yeah, okay," because it had just been sitting on the showroom floor for ages, in the second-hand department for a bit. So they took it. I know what he spent on it. To put those panhead covers on, rocker box covers, to put the performance machine clear window for the cam, to put the air ride suspension. It doesn't work, but that's all right. That can easily be fixed up. I think it's just a compressor.
What's that got? What's it got air ride on? Road
It's got air ride on it. Yeah. But it's not engaged at the moment because they changed everything to make it more sellable at the shop.
Oh.
And, it had the jockey shift as well, but they didn't change the clutch. They just put it back to a hand clutch. So it's pretty mad, when my mates use it. Says, "Yeah, no, you don't need the clutch in first gear." You're right. just sit at the lights with no clutch, and it's insane. It's a good little bike. It's not comfortable. It needs a better seat, but I don't really want to play. I never plan to ride it across the country again. It's just
I very rarely use my clutch when I shift.
Yeah. You just but
right RPM, it goes right in.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have another jockey shift on it, and that might be, we might be able to do that. It's got so where the where the it's just a matter of putting another foot clutch adaptation on it, I think. There's things I can do, but unfortunately, it's not a high priority. Looking for a new house is a high priority now for me. I wanna find a little shed somewhere, and
I need a
hopefully
shed.
What was that?
I'll take a
Yeah,
shed.
I need a shed. Mate, I need a shed. You know, like I got to get a shed, and there's plenty of them out there. So the trip home is a little bit of a look see. The trip here was coming down to hang out with my friends and show them this part of Australia, which they'd never even heard of. I'm in a little town called Hope Town, and it's
I've heard
it's
of
sort
Hope Town, but I think it's all Hope Town, Africa. I've heard of.
Yeah, this is Hope Town, Australia, and it's sort of really off the beaten track a bit. You know, you have to invest, I think, 90 kilometres to come and stay here. So it's 45 in, 45 back off the main highway. So a lot of people just bypass it. But it is a really nice little fishing village. I'll do some videos of it today. We'll go down to the beach. The waters here are just bloody pristine. The coast is so clear. Because there's not a lot of people around here, so it's not very polluted. There's no rubbish in the town. It's just glorious, really, when you can get to a place like that. So yeah, just having a look. I will endeavour to show you all with my GoPros and do a bit more filming. But I was mainly filming these huge carry trees. They grow to about 300 meters tall. They're just huge, and they've got these big buttress bases, and they're just all dotted throughout the forests. And so I've been filming a lot of those. And like I said, you know, it's such a shame I can't bring you smell-o-vision because the eucalyptus smells like just through the they're just, so it's glorious to be down here. And you know, like my health's not too good, so do it while you can, because you mightn't be able to do it tomorrow. So that's sort of how I'm sort of going about it all. I mean, you know, don't cry for me, Argentina, but because I'm having a blast.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
I'm enjoying it. If I go, you know, you'll know because I won't be, you know, jumping on lives, or I won't be. But you know, let's try and, you know, get a little bit healthier. Give up these for a start.
You quit smoking yet?
Oh God, no! Come on, Dave. I know it's disappointing, isn't it? I got a terrible report card for you. See, it's just,
you got a terrible. You got. Oh, did you go to the doctor and get a report card?
No. I did, and it wasn't anything to bring home and show Mum about. That's for sure.
Nothing you want to talk about.
Yeah, nothing I need to talk about. I know I'm my worst enemy, you know.
Yeah, me too.
All he said was, you know, look, hey Dave, you know, you think these guys are your friends, but they're killing you, man.
Yeah, well, the doctor was like, your blood work's horrible. I'm like, yeah? Tell me something I don't know.
But the dope's been nice. The dope's been really good.
Oh, yeah. The weed's been great. I can buy it. Yeah, it's been great. Yeah, sure.
Luckily, I haven't had to. Oh, I did buy the medical, and that's through the roof. You know, it's so expensive over here. Someone's making a killing off us being sick, man, and it's just crazy. It shouldn't be that way.
Dave, I got $19 eighths over here.
Yeah.
And the last week were $11 eighths.
hopefully it'll get to that in Australia, but at the moment it's all big business and it's controlled by a very few people.
I wonder if it's imported down there. It's all imported.
We've got the stuff I've got from Canada, but there is stuff here in Australia that's grown under the sun, and it's much better. You know, it's much better ethically. You're supporting a local business.
Yeah, man.
For what's that's fucking worth? I mean, they're still cleaning up.
Local farm, Joe.
I'm a big fan of sun-grown flour. Some people say it's not going to be as good, but I feel like it's more full-bodied.
Well, you get the terpenes, you get all the flavors, you get the sun and the earth and the microbes. They do things that the controlled environment just doesn't do.
Yeah, exactly.
And, you know, that's what I want. I want the whole experience when I ingest my medicine.
Yeah, same here. Especially from going to different state to state, you can tell that if it was from the land, you could almost not taste the land, but you could taste where it was cultivated from almost, just from the nutrients, from the ground's different in different places.
Well, my friends that I'm hanging out with are growers. I beautiful earthy stuff. It's, you know, it's just wonderful to smoke. It's.
You have a rig, or you just been putting the hash on top of a bowl?
No, I roll it into a little worm and put it in my cigarette.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah. But I didn't have any last night because I was just so, after 1,000 odd Ks, it was about 600 mile. I was just buggered. I had my hamburger. It was awful. But, you know, the place I'm staying at, listening to all the birds this morning. So I've been up for about an hour and a half, just trying to get this video out of the first of leaving Perth and then heading into the forests. And, yeah, man, it's been cool. It's been really good. So it shouldn't take too long, and I'll set up a premiere and probably for you guys in the morning.
I used to put that's how we used to put it in joints, Dave. We used to roll it up in little worms and like little tiny little thin ones, and used to put a bunch of little ones inside the joint.
Yeah, a hash hole.
Yeah, you don't want them, you know, you don't want them like too solid in there because they'll make the joint all runny and stuff, you know. So you gotta
we can't have that.
Yeah, you can't have that.
You can't have that.
And you know, you just put them in there sporadically all over the place. Tiny, tiny, tiny ones, so they melt.
I feel like we've ostracized Salty. Sorry,
What's
brother.
that?
Without cannabis talk, you know.
Salty, you don't really partake in the herbal sciences, do you?
What's that?
You don't partake in the herbal sciences?
He pleads the fifth.
No, I don't feel. I have nothing against them, but I never have.
Oh, okay.
He pleads the fifth. Good on him.
Nothing wrong with that.
We love it. I mean,
I don't have a problem with it. I mean, it's got its purposes, but I've never.
I think I've been doing it since I was 13. I'm 56 now.
Not that I'm a perfect person. I haven't done other things. I just never partake in that particular one.
Damn.
I didn't want to make you feel ostracized by the conversation.
Jesus Christ.
What's happening? You can't really see what's going on. I haven't really got the best view here because I'm behind a fence. I'm at like a pub. Then I'm sort of snuck in, got the free Wi-Fi before anybody else, so I can get this 4K video uploaded.
4K?
Oh yeah, got to do it in 4K because of the trees, man. Got to be able to see the trees. You know the
pretty. Yeah. Sound like Bob Ross, Dave.
Yeah,
the trees. The pretty trees.
My little pretty trees.
Little birds near those pretty trees over there.
Just a happy little mistake.
Mistake.
Me, mate. It's a happy little mistake. I don't know if you can hear the birds or not behind me.
A little bit. Is it warm enough
Yeah.
to go for a swim?
Oh, some people it is. I don't. There's too many sharks for me.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I feel like y'all got a lot of jellyfish and
Yeah, we got. Yeah, and I just don't
Everything
like.
in Australia will kill you.
Oh,
yeah, that's what we know.
Yeah, everything will kill you in Australia, but it's all good. I mean, it's so pleasant to look at. I actually get more off of listening to the sound of the waves crashing, and just sort of closing my eyes and just sort of meditate to the rhythms of Mother Nature, and yeah, I feel recharged when I go to the sea. But I don't have to swim in it. If it's really hot, then I might just be like a bird bath and sort of flap my wings and get out again.
Dave, are those emu things? Are those the ones that have that hook on their foot that can rip you open from
No.
friggin' head to toe?
So that's called a cassowary.
Yeah, where are they in Australia?
They're in the far north Queensland part. So they're on the eastern seaboard, but right up the top. So they're more akin to being in places like Papua New Guinea.
They like kill people and shit.
Well, you messed with their chicks, wouldn't you?
People do stupid shit all the time, bro.
Yeah. Look, the emu's just a dumb big chicken. I saw one yesterday.
Yeah.
And they don't like the sound of the bike, eh? They get freaked. And that's when they can do erratic. They just do erratic things where they think they want to go one way, but their head is another way, and their feathers and hair. Look, you'll come off pretty bad if you hit them on a bike. Trucks just clean them up, and it's just feathers, and they're just dumb.
They got those highway crash bars because of
they're called the bull bar. The
Yeah.
bull bar here in Australia, big. I mean, I've got some crash bars on the Road King, but I mean, I don't know. I just don't want to hit an animal, man. So I don't do any riding at night.
No.
It's just, and out here, it's their environment at night. During the day they can see where they're going. At night they get blinded by the lights.
They get hypnotized.
Yeah, they get hypnotized by the lights. So it's a bit unfair, but anyway.
Yeah.
What else can I say about it all? Just going through the motions, doing the do as you do. Doing the do as you do. But like I said, man, got to get my money's worth out of those tires.
So behind.
Damn. Oh my God! I got a question.
Sure.
Was that a rhetorical question?
Was that a rhetorical question? Oh, that's great.
Oh God.
Well, Frog finally gets a chance to talk this whole time he's been in there.
Well, you know what? Though I've actually been listening because Dave. I don't know if anybody's caught up on his videos yet. Dave's actually been riding in some beautiful places here lately. Beautiful places.
Yep.
Oh man, I love watching your rides. Even when you're riding on the flat land and you can barely tell where the sky begins and the earth ends. That is so beautiful. I love that.
Yeah, man.
And that position that you keep your camera on the front of the bike is awesome.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Man, what can I say other than heartfelt thanks? I want to set my videos up for, which is what a lot of YouTubers don't do. My audience is who I want to make my videos for. And my audience is now predominantly overseas. So why not showcase Australia? It is a wonderful place. It's so vast.
and I mean that just goes to show how beautiful your area is when you say that you're predominantly overseas. That just shows you how much we appreciate all that beauty over there.
And I mean, the same when Ray Gregory and Hooligan went for those rides through the Appalachian Mountains, I was just sitting watching it in absolute awe. How green it was, mind you, it was just summer, and like these two fellas are just blatting down the road, and oh my God, the trees, the foliage. We've only got.
You can always tell Australia. When I see your videos, your country and your background is always distinguished, very distinguished. You can tell it's Australia.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, right.
It's so different because we have none of that over here. Really?
No, you're just like Mars.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got places in Central Australia that are a bit Mars-like, but they're really hot and the bikes don't like the heat. Not at 50 degrees. Well, yeah,
and I mean, like with your channel, I mean, you get to see the ocean. When you watch your channel, you get to see like when you was riding that 1-lane road down that big mountain.
Yeah,
you get to see a mountain. And then you get to see flatland. I mean, you get to see a little bit of everything, and the variety of stuff that you can show. I mean, you can show Perth, and then 100 miles away, you're showing looks like a totally different world. Yeah, you're not looking at Perth no more. You're looking at mountains, or you're looking at the ocean. I mean, where you are. You're like centrally located to awesome stuff.
And it's about bringing it to my content, and it's a gift, man. Not everyone can do it. A lot of people are daunted by, what am I going to make a video of? And the Highway Sun video, the Highway Sun. Yeah, like it's there's so much beauty in this country that I just want to say to my audience that I am such a proud Australian, and what we have here. You do yourself a favor and come on over and experience it for yourself. So there's sort of tourism videos really, with the motorbike twist. And maybe you could consider getting a bike and doing it for yourself on a bike. Or if you can't and you're not in a position to do it, just watch the videos and you
and that's kind of what I was talking about. Like what I was talking about in last week's video that I did. And I get a lot of people who watch my videos just because they like to watch the rides that I go on. They like the views. Yep. But there's a lot of these places that the odds that I will ever actually get to see them personally is very slim. So I love to watch, your channel, Hippie Trev. Hippie Trev does a lot of traveling across Australia.
Oh yeah, man.
And then you got people in England. I follow people in England, and I get to see all these different places that, if it wasn't for YouTube, I wouldn't even know. I wouldn't even have an idea what they look like.
Exactly.
And then for someone like your channel, you showcase all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like here, here in America, we say American by birth, Southern by the grace of God.
Yeah. You're very proud. You're absolutely proud of who and where you are in the world, and you wear that on your sleeve. And damn, that's good. And another thing, while Salty, your channel and your videos are like a news show. It's like watching CNN, mate, but motorcycle. What's the word? Not featured, but I suppose featured. Yeah, motorcycle news. I mean, it's great, and the way you bring it.
it's organic and try to keep it organic and real, and
Yep.
it's not so much like the fake news sources out there. It's kind of real in real time. So, but I got to jump off and get ready for tonight's show. And
Okay.
I'll see you guys later on. I'll
see you. I'll see you.
Maybe I'll
we'll
jump
see you
live
there,
later too,
Salty.
so.
All right.
See you
guys.
there, man.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
Thanks for having me on, Sick.
All right, man.
Hey, Sick. One thing
Yeah.
before I leave. Don't worry about your upcoming doctor's appointment. That 3-hole change will come out just fine.
Thanks, Faulty. I appreciate that. Great.
3 old.
You're the best, buddy.
He's very very supportive.
So
He's
supportive. So supportive.
Yeah.
So supportive, Salty. Always.
You'll be all right unless they have to replace the ring clamps on your bearings. Then you might be in a little trouble then. But if
Let's hope
it's just the fluid, you'll be all right.
I was hoping he didn't remember about the upcoming doctor's appointment coming up.
Oh yeah, no, I mean we're always worried about each other's health, you know. But I'll tell you who's going strength to strength, and that's old Mac. He's going well. He's
Yeah,
loving
well,
life.
yeah.
You know, 86 years old,
You
84
know, I don't-
years old.
Yeah.
I don't have old Mac's memory now, and I'm on 47. There ain't no way I'm going to have old Mac's memory if I live to see 84.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to be one of these
Yeah,
guys
he's
sitting in the
certainly-
corner, slobbering and bubbling and asking
Yeah,
who
me
is
too.
everybody and
Yeah,
who am
me
I?
too. Yeah. Is
Yeah.
it dinner time? Did the dinner bell go yet? I can just imagine. Yeah, I know, mate.
I
You
love
you
when-
wake up.
When the clock goes off and the train goes off, I
I
love
know.
that.
Isn't that brilliant? Yeah.
I love that.
You know, that's one thing that would push me to go and travel America would be to go and hang out on old Mac's veranda. You know,
Hell yeah.
just you know, hang out. But well, I haven't got there yet. I haven't quite got the motivation. Look, YouTube is quite good, which we can all connect. I'm grateful for that.
Check
Grateful
Salty's
for-
comment.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Check Salty's comment, Sick.
Oh, wait. What is he saying?
It's all good till
I
both the
know.
doctor's hands are on your
Look at that
shoulders.
one already. Thanks, Salty. I know. You're the best. You're so on top of my doctor's appointment, Salty. If I ever forget when I should just be like, yo, I should just message you, man. Like, yo, when's my next appointment?
oh God, this is taking forever. I'm trying to upload a video. It's not very quick.
I always tease my oldest son.
Yeah.
Like, Jason, crack my ball, wipe my ass. Oh, it's great.
Yeah, I'm trying to upload Monday's episode right now. Man, our weather's supposed to take a turn for the worse here Sunday night into
Okay.
Monday morning. They're talking about 0.
Oh,
We ain't even going to
that's
have a
cold.
temperature. It's just going to be 0.
That's only 22%.
Zero. That's cool.
I'll leave it running and it'll be all right. 22%. I mean, but it is a 4K video, so it takes a little bit of time. Mind you, I think if
Yeah,
I
I've
was at
noticed
Macca's,
anything above 720p takes a while.
yeah, if I was at Macca's, it goes really quick. They got really good internet at Macca's or Wi-Fi at Macca's. A little trick I learnt off the Bogan. So yeah, it's all about grabbing this, that, and grabbing the other. You know, from what I watch from other YouTubers. You know, like use not ripping off, but certainly you know, thinking about okay, I'm on the road. I don't want to spend X amount of dollars in a hotel room with terrible Wi-Fi. I been burnt so many times like that. Half the time I go into a hotel room is for their Wi-Fi so I can upload stuff. And then just to find that their Wi-Fi is crap and like, oh God, I could have gone just to Macca's down the road and, to be done. So yeah, there's things. Oh yeah, pack my bowl and wipe my ass. Good on
Dave Sterling says to let you know that the bug is no longer running until we rebuild the carb.
Oh, that's the VW bug. Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So apparently you got to rebuild the carb.
Oh,
Really?
Okay. He'd be upset about that. He loves his VW beat, and it's such a nice example of that car too. Yeah, I like the old V-dubs. So the friends I'm with have got a actual old 2-window combi, the combi van, and yeah, they love it. And she was telling me a little bit about it last night, saying, most cars you feel like they're dragging you, where the combi just pushes you. It's a totally different inertia. The VW engine, it pushes you. It's yeah. And she was saying, you could fit a Porsche engine in it or a Subaru engine in it. They're so versatile, the combis. And you can sleep in them. They're just a great old car. Oh well, Sterling's, turns out fuel is absolutely dog poop. Okay, yeah, righto. So it's never fuel up when they're pumping fuel into a fuel station. If you see the fuel truck at the fuel station, go to the next one. They're stirring up all the shit in the tanks.
Sterling, I bailed out of Ray Gregory's live early last night and went to bed. So I'm sorry I missed your live as well, but I'll have to watch the replay.
Yeah, the replay gang.
I'll be the replay gang. I passed out. I had to go to bed. I was tired. I wasn't feeling that hot.
You can only do what you do. I mean, you do more of these than anyone I know.
Yeah,
you're always, it's a pretty good connection. Like I can go on and either you or Dean are doing something, and you're using your StreamYard really, really well.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I feel bad if I don't use it. Like, if I go like a whole day without using it, I'm like, it's a waste. I mean, and that's the only reason I've been doing it is because I can.
And you don't like waste.
Well, yeah, frugal. Like, and then it was given.
Yeah, that's the word.
It was given to me as a gift from someone that we idolize, and so like, how can I not
repay that or appreciate that? Yeah. No, it is, and you're doing a wonderful job with it. So, and I'm sure he's someone.
I want to show my appreciation.
Well, guys, I'm going to jump off here and get ready to eat a bite of supper.
What do you have?
Get ready.
Thank you for the wonderful words.
I think we're just having pizza rolls tonight.
Okay.
That's I don't have to.
Yeah, big plate of pizza rolls. But I'll see y'all probably over at
Salty's.
I'll probably see y'all over at Salty's live here in a little bit, live at 5, and then I'll see y'all Moto go see tonight's Saturday, ain't it?
Yeah, tonight's
the Moto goes live tonight.
Yeah. So that's in a few hours. I could probably jump on that as well.
Let's say Moto goes live. So Salty will go live in about 50 minutes. And then Moto's got about an hour and 50 minutes, and then he goes live.
Dang.
Yep, I'll see you there.
All
Enjoy
right.
your dinner.
Y'all be good. I'll see y'all in a little bit. See you, Sal.
You.
Well, I might have to do a hash noodle.
Yeah, you should.
And they
Man,
were hash noodle.
we have
Yeah.
such garbage hash down here.
Oh, you got to make it yourself.
You
Yeah.
have to, yeah. Some ice water
Yeah.
hash and a couple buckets and
Yeah, nothing wrong
some
with it.
bags.
Yeah, get the old sieve bags out. Oh no,
Yeah.
Sterling was great the other day. I jumped onto his live and he wanted to know what I was doing, where I was.
Oh,
He
go
went to the
Foxzilla.
menu.
Oh, that's awesome. Did he do that really? Did he
Go,
really?
go, Godzilla.
Oh, I gotta watch that. That's awesome.
Pizza
That's
rolls
great.
and watching Ninja
Watching
Turtles.
Ninja Turtles.
Awesome. Hi, Wally again. Oh, that's great. That's hysterical.
Oh, excuse me. I shouldn't be tired. I had a really good sleep.
The pages, Dave. You
It's
made me yawn, man.
I know. I shouldn't, but I will check how this is going. It's got to be more than 22% now, surely.
Dave, check out this picture, man.
Go on.
That's the picture.
That's the picture.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? It's so Grateful Dead.
Yeah,
It's
man.
yeah. I meant to put the bear on the pannier, but I'll do that when I get home. I've got him somewhere. I just want to put the bear on there. The bear's sort of for me and for people who know Grateful Dead. It's Grateful Dead. Yeah, look, I am a bit of I've got a couple of albums of Grateful Dead here on my. I mean, I'm not as fanatical as you, Eric, but there's not many Australians that know who Grateful Dead is, so there's a couple.
I wish I want to send you something.
You can. You got my email.
Yeah, you're gonna have to clean them individually, though. I'm gonna.
That's cool.
All right.
Yeah, no worries.
All
So
right.
clean, as in, what do you mean?
You got a CD player?
Yep.
All right.
Yep. So I can go from CD to MP3.
Yeah.
So there's still essentially an MP3 as a CD. Yeah, but they'll be so if you send a big format, I can just extract what I need to.
Yeah, whatever.
Is that what you mean? Yeah, that'll be cool. My mate down across in Sydney has
they're real CDs. They'll play.
Yeah. He has a vast collection of all the bootlegs of Grateful Dead, and he's got so many bootlegs. But YouTube is still flagging them as copywritten content. So,
it depends on if Hunter or Garcia or Kreutzmann or Lesh or it depends on who produces them.
Yeah. Well, they want to get paid, and they rightly should get paid.
Oh yeah, of course,
or at least acknowledged. And a lot of people, not everyone, but a lot of people don't bother highlighting, where the music came from or in their credits at the end of their videos, and I mean, I'm as guilty as that of anyone. I don't highlight more than enough. I don't even highlight my own stuff. Occasionally I'll say, this is music by me. Hope you enjoyed it. Rah, rah, rah.
You
but
can
yeah, some of
them. Wally, you can download it off of Sterling's channel, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, and put it on a playlist. You can make a playlist of like whatever YouTube videos or lives or whatever, and then Download it.
God, I got the craving for ground coffee. Oh
Yeah.
man,
I have craving. I have a craving for my normal creamer and my normal coffee that I drink that I don't have anymore.
oh okay. Sorry for mentioning it, but I'm getting like the jitters. I need the ground coffee that this chick's brought over. This organic coffee. It's just, oh my god, it's so strong
Yeah.
and full of flavor. There's some people that just, they won't compromise. They won't have the little sachet coffee, that you get in the hotel rooms. They just, they won't touch that. That's like muddy water to them. That's got the whole process of grinding and boiling the water, putting it in the espresso. You don't get much, but that's all right. You don't need a lot. Just
All right,
top it up.
Frog. See you later.
Yeah, see you, Frog. Not on the bike though. They'd have to be in the car. God, it'd still be snowing there, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Let me. Outlaw, you feel like putting up Moto's thing tonight?
Yeah, I got you.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, you're a bit fried, eh? Bit fried. Bit
Me,
exhausted.
it's been a long day, I guess. I mean, I wasn't gonna come on because I felt like I would be too tired for tonight's live.
3.5 hours, man.
I cooked this morning. I was getting bored, and I was like, "What am I gonna do? I'm gonna sit here and play with myself the rest of the day."
No, your voice permeates throughout the whole caravan park. I love it.
I mean, I could have gone for a little ride, but I just didn't. I mean, I feel like it's a waste of money, a waste of gas. Like I don't have money to get. I don't have money for gas. Nevertheless, waste gas.
Sometimes it's for therapy, man.
Yeah, I know. And I said that to myself as well, but like I got a lot more days to go until I get paid.
Yeah, okay. No, stretch it out. Stretch it out.
Yeah.
Anyway, the sun is definitely up now. So I'm hoping the girls are up and the coffee. Yeah, the coffee's getting ground. It's a drug, man.
Yeah, I love coffee, bro. But I like my coffee. I like my coffee a certain way.
Yeah. Lots of creamer, lots of sugar. Oh, you can't have sugar, can you?
No, I just have creamer.
I guess that'd be a sweet too. The cream would be sweet.
Well, it's sugar free, but it's still sweet.
Yeah, the saccharin. Yes. Okay. Well, look, I'll see you on the lives.
Cancer-causing sweetener.
Yeah. Well, cancer-causing air that we breathe, mate.
Yeah.
They drop from chemtrails, but then there's another rabbit hole for you. Hey, you guys, you all look after yourselves. I'll see you on the other various lives throughout the day, throughout the night.
Salty's going to be on in almost a little over a half hour.
Yeah, no worries. That'll give me time to get my fix. I need my morning fix.
The morning Java.
The morning jam. Your cup of Joe. All right, guys. Later.
All right, Dave.
See you,
chat.
He's great, bro.
Dave is great.
He's a fucking panic.
He just looks alive when he's out there riding around.
He does. He looks all excited and happy, and yeah. That's when I remember being on that long trip, going across country for days and days and days, and being out on the road. I just remember being like such a sense of calm and exciting at the same time. I don't know how to explain it, but like it was almost like my soul was calm and at peace.
Yeah.
And yet my senses were hyperactively aware of like traffic and what's going on around me and when my next gas stop is and getting ice for my insulin in the cooler and where are we going and how many more miles till we get there. But other than that, like that's always in the back of your mind. Like we know we were together in a group, we're hoping, we're just doing miles. But I just remember being so calm. Like
Yeah.
peaceful and just relaxed and just like it's something I never experienced before. It was crazy.
It's almost like when you go on a real long walk and you're thinking, but everything's making sense.
Yeah. Like all the puzzle pieces are fitting together.
Yeah, everything's working. Everything's doing what they're doing.
Yeah.
It's a good feeling.
Yeah. And I miss that.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. Going out,
I miss
enjoying
that.
life, and then you're excited because you don't know what could pop up, but at the same time, it's like,
yeah. I mean, and don't get me wrong, like when I was younger, it was cool and great to do that on the night train and everything, and it was challenging to do it with an open face. But man, like I'm older now. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like I would love to have something much more comfortable.
yeah, Road Glide or Road King.
Yeah, like a Road Glide Limited with heated grips,
Full kit.
with the big tour pack that I can put a full size helmet in and take it out at my leisure.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, I watched a guy put 2 full size helmets in one of those tour packs.
I know. I think it was like the 2 Bell modular helmets, the big ones. So I was like, damn.
Big boys, bro. Bottom to bottom on their side.
Dude, I hate leaving my helmet out. Like and then I don't want to carry it. But I don't want to leave it out because I feel like someone's gonna walk by and spit in it or something.
But it's just nice to be able to put your helmet away.
Or jacket.
Or go to the grocery store and not worry about having all these backpacks and shit and bags on your arm to carry home.
I hate having bags on. I hate riding around with a backpack.
Oh, yeah.
Especially if it's full.
Yeah. And like if I were going cross country, like I would have to have at least 2 big bags on the passenger seat and the back, and then a backpack on maybe, if I could, or strap it to the back as well.
Dude, I try to keep it all off my back. I hate stuff. I hate holding stuff.
Yeah, I don't want stuff on my back. It hurts my back.
It hurts my neck. Yeah.
It hurts my back. I'm just, I don't want it. It's extra weight. It's extra bouncing around. Your back's getting bounced on. Your spine. Fuck that. But yeah, like, I mean, unless I could deal with doing 70 miles an hour all the time, 70, 75. Because above that, with no windshield, you're getting your ass kicked.
Yeah, the whole time.
And
then you get hit with the wind.
Yeah, I mean, I could do that to get around semis, but then I get back in the slow lane and, they're going to be up my rear end in a couple minutes probably. So I might as well just stay in the slow lane doing 70.
Dude, yeah. That's why I like having leathers, especially going fast. That way your clothes aren't flapping around on your skin the whole time.
Yeah.
Shit kind of sucks.
And I remember wanting goggles on, and I wore goggles the whole time across because we were going so fast that it would burn your corneas. The wind, wind burn your eyes if you wore an open helmet and just glasses.
Yeah.
So, or at least it happened to me. I don't know about anybody else, but I don't know if you've had that happen to yourself before. It's a scary feeling. I've gotten off the bike and I saw everything was gray. I thought I was going blind. And it just turned out that my eyes were dry and that they were getting blown on for too long on part of that ride. And I went to bed that night and I woke up the next morning and my eyes were fine. And but it scared the shit out of me. It really did. I almost started panicking. I was like, dude, I can't see. You know, like, and I could see, but it something wasn't right.
Yeah, it's no good.
When your eyesight goes, you kind of panic a little bit.
Yeah, heck yeah.
You know, I was like, what is going on?
Dude, I made it. Oh, no, never mind. I'm going to skip that story.
Yeah, I'm going to skip that story for an off-air. No. And
yeah.
that's an off-air story.
Off-air.
All right, listen. Tell me the story backstage. I'm going to end the live.
Sweet. See you guys.
All right, thanks for coming to the live, guys, and I'll see you over at Motobombs tonight. His live's going on at 7, I believe. And he had another walk-in just now, I think, also, so that's good. He'll be getting some extra besides his appointment today, which is good for him. Work is good for Moto. All right, everybody. I'll talk to you later. I don't know who's still here. How many people we got in here still? 5. That thing lies. Take it easy.